Alright, so as we'd be starting off, it would be about, I would say, midday, as
Yeah.
you pan down in the middle of the jungle, in the middle of what is known as the, and I will grab the, I'm actually,
Sir, you've gotten quiet. Sir, you've gotten quiet.
no, I'm kidding. Hello.
Hi.
The middle of the, down towards the southern end of the Sojiro Empire.
Okay.
As we'll pan down to one of the largest trees in the entire forest that spans over and can look over effectively most of it and can see pretty far out into the land that is south of the Sojiro Empire, which was previously known by an emperor known as Sekiro. However, that was over 1,000 years ago, so things have changed a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
But good old, and so we pan down to looking into a tree, through the window of a tree, to see a man performing squats on a wall while being chained to said wall.
That's my boy.
And I will go ahead and let the boy explain his menace.
So you're currently looking at the one and only Ryuzuka. Man is a menace to society. He is this Durla that has, like, normally Durla have more, like, like, darker skinned, like, colors for their fur and stuff. Like, his tendrils and his ears are, like, that more, like, black, but he has more human-esque type of, like, skin. Which normally they can have a range from blue to whites, like that more, like, natural, like, human-colored skin to just pitch black. But he has that more natural white, skin. But he has this, like, black, fluffy hair. Does he still have his jester clothes?
They...
Did they let me keep it? I've been good.
You have your jester clothes now. You used to not.
Cool. Okay, so Durlas have forearms. So he has his forearms, each arm chained to the wall. He is like, because he's been chained to the wall, he's been able to work out just his lower body, because he literally wouldn't have a way to work up his upper body. So he's only been doing leg workout. So all the muscles surely in the legs because of that. I figured out that was probably one of his best ways of, like, spending his time in a maximum security prison cell. He has these, like, little, like orange, like, like, it's like a reddish, like a royal red type of, like, carpet, basically gloves, as well as he has these, like, black and white jester clothing. Like one like the right leg has, like, checkered, like, like patterns. The left is, like, stripes that go down vertically. But yeah, basically just black and white jester clothing. He even has a little hat with, like, the bells and all that. So it's fun. He's absolutely losing his shit right now. Just a normal day.
Yeah. Because today, he knows today is special. Because today, he gets a steak, which is part of his food.
Hell yeah, Steak Saturday. Let's go. Yeah, no, he's vibing. He's waiting for that shit.
Yeah. Which, as it's all going, he would also see come wandering up and sitting on the outside of his cell window, which he doesn't know the exact distance between his cell, as it is because of the Sojiro and how these people live. They build their cities around giant trees, like colossal jungle trees.
Yeah.
So his cell is anywhere from 400 to like 600 feet off the ground. He's not exactly sure where on the tree it is, because he can't see outside. But he would see a friend that he's had over the last 5 years he's been here. Of the purple fox that he would recognize. Which is just a very simple fox that is purple. And this fox has a little bell that hangs around its neck that signals its arrival when it shows up and sits down.
Hell yeah. You just look at the fox and go, "Aw, how you doing?"
It like tilts its head to the side as its bell rings, and this look of like, it looks like as happy as like a fox can look as it's sitting there. Because it's probably having a good day.
Oh hell yeah! You just look at her and just go, "It's a good day. It's a real good day. Today's steak day. Today is steak day. It's a great day. Great day. Hey, did I ever tell you that one time where I stabbed a noble? Did I ever tell you about that? It was great. I remember it just like yesterday. Let me tell you the whole thing."
I want to mention this fox, like, it like lays down on this fucking narrow slit that it gets to stand on the outside, because it's standing between the bar and nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's just vibing there and just sits there. So it just sits down to listen.
Fair.
Yeah. No, let me see. When does this get? Alright, yeah. So, before you can really, like, tone into your fucking story, you probably get started. And then there's, like, a knock on the door as, like, a slit opens up.
Okay.
As you would see, your guard, that's the guy who's been watching over you and making sure you don't get out.
Yeah.
For the last 5 fucking years.
Yep.
He's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you're not doing anything stupid yet, thank God.
You just hear the fucking jingle of the bells as he like cranks his head technically all the way up, which is technically just like, it's basically because of the way he's cranking it, because he's actively standing on the wall using the like, you know, just doing that. Technically he's looking at the guard upside down because of this, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that fits. He would just see the guard's eyes looking through the slit, and he goes, "Well, you're up again already? Alright, well, let me get your food."
Oh, glad to have your back. How you doing?
Oh, everything's just empty.
Oh, that's great. How's life? How's the wife?
I don't have a wife.
You should get one. It's real grand. I'd imagine it'd be real grand at least, but what do I know?
I got the marriage. To say.
Okay, I want to interrupt this really quick for the audience out there. This is just what it's like to talk to Nitsify normally.
Yeah, this is canon. This is a canon event. No, alright. But,
yeah.
As, the guy would walk in and he would, disconnect essentially rune chain links that hold like these anti-magic shackles that are on your wrists.
Yeah.
And they're on all 4 wrists to prevent you from using your magic. As your character used to be quite attuned with his magic, at least like more attuned than he is now, but due to 5 years of lack of use, he's kind of forgotten how he used to do his things. But he's like, I think I think I can remember like 1 or 2 tricks, but like it's gonna be a little bit before I can do all my shit again.
Yeah.
Rust is a bitch.
Rust is a bitch, and we're not talking about the skeleton.
No, or the game. But you would get a steak.
Okay.
It's perfect. It is fucking flawless. In fact, you get fucking inspiration from this steak.
Nice.
Free inspiration. Let's go.
Inspiration. Yeah.
The fucking cook got a nat 20. I shit you not. I couldn't. I rolled just as like a joke, and man got a nat 20. I was like, all right, I guess it's a perfect steak. Like this shit is flawless.
You got a freaking Gordon Ramsay type cook today. Damn.
That's not your normal cook, apparently.
They want to keep him at bay, man. They don't want him trying to break out. You gotta bribe him.
Yeah. Well, he has like what isn't oddly like what no one was expecting to be a perfect record, but he does have it because he hasn't really made any attempts.
Yep.
It's the definition of no. I'm here for a reason. I know why I'm here, and I'm proud of that. I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anywhere.
I've got a cozy little place. I don't have to pay for rent. I don't have to pay for food or electric or gas. I mean, I'm basically living the dream right now. Better than living with that damn noble.
Good.
Yeah, he's just digging in with all 4 arms, man. He's going at it.
Oh yeah, no, that he's got 2 forks and 2 knives. Just
Yes.
going fucking at it.
Imagine if this man had 2 mouths.
Big
Oh,
speed run, bro.
Dude, it
For
just,
real.
my brain just went to fucking like, oh, it's a One Piece thing, but Zoro dividing into 3 different versions of himself just to eat.
Oh, oh, okay, I don't want to spoil too much because you haven't watched a lot of One Piece yet. You haven't gotten there yet. There's a funny thing with that.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, all I know is that there's a thing where he uses like one of his strongest moves just to fucking eat and drink. Like, that's the one thing I understand about that scene. And I'm sitting like, what the fuck? What is the context? What ended you up in this situation?
You don't need the context. That's all you need to know.
Clearly, it's still funny.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay, yeah.
that's that. As your guy's sitting there, but then as he's going, so you can give me a perception check.
Perception check. What is my perception actually? Let me look. It's a +5. Okay. Let me grab my dice. Where did I put my dice at? There it is. Oh, sure. We'll use the plastic one. No, that's a D10. There we
Oh
go.
yeah, dude, roll a d10, man.
Yeah, it's not a good one. I got a 9.
Dirty?
Yeah, dirty 9.
Oh shit. Alright.
Yeah.
Hi.
Bad start to the campaign.
You have inspiration.
Do I want to use it on my first perception though?
Nah,
Nah,
it's
not really it. Yeah.
No. He doesn't know as much. The guard is just standing there in the doorway.
Yeah.
Because it's the most like, I need to stand here to watch because 1, you have a weapon, and 2, you're not chained up.
Yeah. No. He has 4 weapons.
He's not too worried about the forks. He's more concerned about the 2 knives you're holding.
I'd like to mention it's definitely one of those things where it's like one knife is in the top left arm, the other one's in the bottom right. So it's like you can't just predict it because like it's not going to come from just one side if he did try. It would be from like multiple sides. We're just like, fucking why?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But-
I feel like right now that he dig in and then look up and then dig in, look up, and his face is not changing. It is the most plastered grin on his face the entire
Yeah.
fucking day.
Yeah, he did also get the hop down, which also I will send because you did get to fully see the guard.
Oh yeah, right, guards. Yes, right, yes,
man.
yes, right, yes.
Where is your kid?
Have you lost the image of the guard? Oh, there it is. So it's a time guard. So this guard has a black top hat, with a blue like cloth that kind of goes around it for some decal. He has this black trench coat that has some like golden decal on the bottom ends of it, kind of like more like hexagon, like and diamond type of shapes on the bottom ends. On the inside of the trench coat, because we actually see a little bit of the inside of the trench coat, it is like a bluish that kind of like pops out. He does not have it like buttoned up or anything, so it's like you can still see the undershirt, which is like a black undershirt with like some golden buttons on the bottom bits and like a blue upper half on it basically, and then black pants and black dress shoes. Very fancy for a fucking guard, and black long shaggy hair from what I can tell. It like goes down his neck basically, slightly down to like basically shoulder level.
Yeah,
I
he
should
does
mention,
have
man's
it.
pale as fuck.
He has to sit in prison all day.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's got you and a few other people he's got to keep track of.
Checks out.
Yeah, but this is actually something specifically that your guy doesn't need to roll for. Something
Okay.
that happens. Something causes the hair on the back of his neck to stand up.
Okay.
As he gets a weird feeling of something is going wrong.
Okay.
He doesn't know what, but his gut tells him almost on the spot to look out the window. Because he feels something fluctuating, even in his limited and kind of blocked connection to reality.
Yeah.
He still feels like a disruption that's occurring. He's like, that is... Why can I feel that?
So...
I should...
The guard would get to see as, like, he kind of, like, he would basically stop eating. Like, there's that last bite moment where it's, like, the last one's on the fork. You just kind of look up and just hum a, and then get up and look and just crawl up the window bit.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, a prime day for exploitation.
Yeah. So he climbs up the window.
Yeah.
It gets almost face to face with a fox that's just like a fucking hi.
Hey, buddy, you gotta move a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the right. Thank you, thank you.
It backs up. It backs up so you can see.
Yeah. What's going on over there?
As he looks out towards the south, and he sees almost what looks like a massive split breakthrough on just a line going from the ground in the distance to the sky. As a split occurs, and then he sees a giant pulse rush out from it.
Okay.
As he can quite literally see this pulse tearing through the fabric of reality as if it is nothing to it. It is taking this world's reality and warping it to its own design.
Okay.
As he sees the pulse kind of go around the Shojiro Empire.
Yeah.
As he sees he can't see what happens to the people in that area, but his gut he basically sees the trees instantly wilt and decay into like these black husks of trees.
Okay.
And even the stone, he even sees like stone in the distance starting to like fracture and start getting warped into a different design. As everything in the entirety of what was known as Sekiro gets completely wiped out. And he can't tell, he doesn't see what happens to the kingdom to y'all's west, which is known as the Quill Dynasty. There's also a tiny country that was controlled by Druinish that had their one city known as Hivanir. He does not know what happened to those people. As he is in the city of Kainalan. So he sees in the distance this explosion occur effectively from Dalry.
Yeah.
In the distance, what he can only guess is Dalry.
Yeah.
Which is a mountain city so it kind of is up higher, and he is also high, so he can see this. As he gets the sinking feeling that he knows, looking at that, anyone who is in that country who did not have the strength to block that, and he doesn't even know if it was possible to block that.
Yeah. So
they're fucking dead.
He would just kind of go, that's great. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a funny one. Oh, that's oh. Hey, guard, did you see that? Is that part of the show? I know you put on a show for me. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, that's a good one. When are you gonna tell me? You didn't have to leave me a surprise. Oh, that's fucking fun. That's crazy. It's crazy. How'd you do that? Illusions? You know illusion magic? You have a friend. Just for me? You should have.
That's not an illusion.
No. That's not possible, though. That's not possible. Like, that's one thing that I know about the world, that's not possible.
I'll be back.
All right, you have fun.
As he just kind of closes the door because he has to.
Yeah,
At least for now. And
Yeah.
you hear a lock. But also, one thing that you would notice is that he is also required to put you back on the wall.
Yeah.
He didn't. He's prioritizing checking on this over actually making sure he can keep his job.
Gotcha.
He looked at this as like, I'm gonna lock you in here, and I'll back. As you can kind of feel that he does a bit of distortion with time to allow him to move faster than he should be able to.
Okay.
So effectively, he slows down time while he keeps moving at a normal pace.
Fair.
Which is
fair.
something he does. Which is his way of, so he can micromanage all the max security people.
I feel like he would. I feel like Rio would just kind of look over to the fox and just kind of go, "So what do you think that is, huh? What do you think who did that? What do you think?"
The fox's ears are plastered back against its head.
Oh, you don't need to be afraid. Come on. Listen, it's probably just the god of destruction doing his funny little things. You know what would be funny? If he just blew up, and if he's gonna blow something, at least blow up like my area with me. Like, it'd just be funnier that way, in my personal opinion. I'd like to know what my atoms are gonna be like. Like, if my atoms get separated, it's gonna be a neuron and like, what's the other one? You know what the other one is? You know what the other one is, right, Fox? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The fox stares at you,
Oh,
very unsure of itself.
You're overreacting. Everything will be fine. Fucking hits his hand on the window.
So immersive.
As it would be about an hour would pass,
Okay.
and something he would really notice is that, nope, nothing changes. That shit's just destroyed.
Huh.
As it kind of really starts to sink in for him that no, that's real.
Gotcha.
That is, oh fuck, that's real. Why is that real? That should not be possible. As he did state, it should be possible because he knows that manipulating that much reality and space-time is basically a death sentence.
Yeah.
Because you're warping, because as he would know, the god of space-time also manages kind of reality.
Yeah.
And he gets pissed when people slightly mess with time.
Yep.
Like, so he gets mad at this time dude for doing his shit.
Yeah.
But then there's this shit, and it doesn't look like he's done anything. Which you don't know if he's because he can't, or he's not being allowed to, or what.
Yeah. He would just kind of like think about that for a bit. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like he wouldn't have too much to say on that, except the sheer fact of their accent's gonna be mad.
Oh yeah.
You have fun with that.
Which he did see after a while the crackling. He did see some in the distance, kind of like some fires get started by the crackling reality shifting.
Yeah.
So there's some distant fires burning, and that is going. And the guard will be, as the guard wanders back, we are going to shift to a little bit of a well, actually no, I've got this idea. As the guard would return and reopen your door.
Okay.
As he would look at Rio,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, where we going? Field trip? I love field trips. What's the field trip?
Well, not really a field trip, but a chance to earn your freedom back.
You mean that me killing the noble wasn't good enough? Okay, I'm coming. Where are we going? Listen, he asked for it. I'm just saying, Jed asked for it. Jed started it. I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so it's canonized the noble's name was Chad.
That's important.
Yeah,
Gotta make
yeah.
sure this is a world that our viewers can follow. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta make sure they know this is canon. The
Yeah.
insane
Yep.
ramblings of this dude are unfortunately canon.
Is that or either
Um,
just the sheer fact that he just didn't care enough to get the name right? There's a shot every time it's a new name.
Oh my god.
But yes.
As you guys would walk out, he would then disconnect the bracelets off of you.
Okay.
As he removes the anti-magic, he goes, they're going to be starting to send people into that zone to try and figure it out.
So they needed my expertise.
Surprisingly enough, yes.
Oh, then you picked the right person. Listen. If there is one person who could ever entertain someone, it is me.
We need whoever's causing that happen dead.
Oh, you want them dead? Oh, you want little old me?
Oh my god.
Oh,
can't do it alone.
I'm flattered. Okay, I'll do it.
Alright. Well, you're going to need to find a group of people. There's no way you're going into that alone, but also we don't know what you're dealing with. So,
Oh, don't worry, I have some friends. It's gonna be great. Oh,
as
yeah.
if there's any, because as they're gonna start going, you would notice the other max security doors are still closed.
Yeah.
So, Ryu would kind of know if he wants to see if he can get those people. This is probably one of the only times he's gonna have the chance to get the guard who has the key.
Gotcha. There is. I will probably. I don't know if you want to hop over to that because I know you're trying to do another transition, but otherwise I will probably go for it because there is a person in mind that I've heard about from the prison that I want to try and get a hold of.
We can go ahead and do that because the other transition, unironically, I need a little bit more time for that to build because it makes sense for that.
Fair enough. You're just kind of you just kind of go, hey, before we go anywhere. So like I said, I had some contacts, I had some people in mind. So hear me out. You're letting me out, and I'm pretty good. I feel like I'm pretty good. But most likely the people that are here are probably gonna be really useful for this sort of thing. So I'm just saying, this is just maybe just an idea. What about the people in the other max security prison cells? I'm just saying it would be really useful. They're really good at killing things. There's a reason why they're in there. I'm just saying.
So, persuasion check.
Gotcha. I want to mention he's twitching his fucking head when he's saying this shit half of the time. Yeah.
Sounds
So
like
with
it.
that nat 20,
No. No.
I can take a picture.
No.
I can take.
No.
Shot.
I can take a picture.
No shot.
Here it is. Oh, I'm taking a picture. I'll send it. Why is it on flash? Why is my camera using flash? There's lighting here.
Oh, ew.
Okay, hold on. Let me send it. Hold on.
I don't fucking
And-
believe you.
I can show it. Hold on. Where's gallery at? There it is. Why did they change out the layout on Discord to send stuff on the phone? I don't like that. Yeah, there it is.
I don't know.
It's there.
Oh my fucking god. No.
It's there, man.
No.
I wanna take some partial blame. I think my presence here has caused some kind of space-time disparity in the roles so far.
Maybe.
So you're wanting both of the other two. I'm guessing.
That's kind of what he's bargaining for, yeah.
Oh my god. You with a nat 20. What's your plus?
+5. So technically, dirty 30.
Okay, so you technically met the DC
Nice.
with a nat 20 because the DC was 30 to get both of them out.
Let's go.
if you were arguing for just one of them,
Yeah.
it would have been slightly easier, but you're like, give me them both. He's like, fucking no.
Gotcha.
Like, one of them I don't really care if they get out. But the other one I really don't want wandering about.
Yeah.
But,
I've re-kicked on the horror music because I don't know how long it's going to take for this, so.
Yeah, you would head on over.
Okay.
As he would walk over to the first door and begrudgingly unlock it. He's fine. You're right, it's on your head if they cause bullshit.
Oh, don't worry. If they cause bullshit, trust me, I'll make sure that they never can walk again. And that I'll make sure, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll make sure that I give you their heart. How's that? That sound good?
I'd be interested to see how you'd manage that.
Oh no, I think I can do that. Wait, can mimics? Do they have those Do they have? One of them's a mimic, right? If I remember right, or am I wrong on that? Or was it a spider?
As he would go, this is Psyche. He would open the door as you would see this girl suspended from the ceiling.
Lovely. So Psyche is, so they have red legs, but they have a white face. We cannot see their arms, and their hands have gloves. So we're gonna go directly down to this. So they're wearing this dark, gray, basically a charcoal gray, cloak that has these red eyes that go down the edge bits. Basically on the end bits it gets kind of reddish, and there's a bunch of holes on the end bits of this cloak essentially, with this pitch black hoodie bit that goes around it. Dark, that same type of gray as an undershirt as well, with these black shorts. You can see a bit of the red as you can see a bit of the thighs, but she has these black thigh-high socks, so you can see a very small bit of the legs. And these well, they were probably these leather brown, very boots, but they've definitely over the years lost their color, so it's just faded brown. But also she has these monstrous claws on her feet that just kind of go throughout that basically shoot through the front bits of the toe area. And she also has these monstrous claws for hands that have these black, or well, not black, kind of a very light grayish, a faded gray gloves. But you can see the claws once again tearing through it. And this long white hair that goes down the back, almost to the ass. It's basically halfway down the back. Very, very messy hair for obvious reasons. White eyes with no pupils, and these sharp fanged teeth that are pure white, despite not having a toothbrush, probably. Yeah.
Nope. As this girl is suspended in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
By her ankles, wrapped in anti-magic chains.
Oh boy. You're just like the psychic go, oh hey! Oh you're the one! You're the one! I knew I heard about you at some point when I was getting hung up here. And every now and then I hear guard talk about you sometimes when they were talking about you're gonna be fun! Oh, I'm looking forward to you. Hi, Rico.
You would see her.
Yeah.
You would see her twist her body as it makes almost like a fucking U.
Yeah.
As she looks at you, and it's the most how do you have bones and you move like that? How does a person move like that? That's not normal. Also, that's a lot of fucking side strength.
I should mention this so people know. They're insanely lanky.
Yeah.
They're Slender Man type of lanky.
Oh yeah, they are extremely lanky and extremely unnatural.
Oh yeah.
As she's just goes, this is fine. And she just starts swinging out of fucking boredom. As she just seems more amused with the recent destruction that she was probably watching through the window.
Hey, so Psyche, let me ask you a question, right? You like to kill, right? Oh, this is gonna go great. So here, listen, hear me out, right? So they struck a deal with me, okay, right? So here's the thing. How would you like to see the outside world for a bit without the window? All we have to do is just go kill a guy. The guy who caused this little thing outside?
Ah,
It could be fun.
okay. Fun.
Oh yeah, real fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
As you hear the guard just go, what is my life? Just the saddest, most depressed. God damn it. As you recruit, so I will go ahead and put into teammates. Hi, Anya. And Psyche joins the party.
Let's
as
go.
you have, as you're not really sure what she is. You've heard she's a mimic.
Yeah.
But if she's a mimic, there's something wrong with that mimic.
Gotcha.
That's Psyche.
I just
Psyche.
gotta look at Psyche.
Yeah, Anya just woke up and looks over and goes, the fucking dead.
Honestly, and I would say it,
Apologies
fucking
from the
dope
peanut gallery
design.
for coughing.
You're
Oh
good.
yeah, no, I'm Psyche is you're realizing that there's probably gonna be some weird psychic shit you're gonna have to deal with. So who better to grab than a aberrant creature?
Fair.
Or aberrant person? You're not really sure if you can call her person.
Oh man, yeah. That's
No
fair.
one knows. Like the guard's like, I'm just gonna work. Yeah, that's all you're gonna grab, right? You're not going for the other one, right?
Right?
Nice. Right. God damn it.
I swear, if the next one in this cell is Tic Tac Dylan, we're gonna have a problem. It's just a guy in an orange mask, orange jacket. He's missing his cap, though, the green cap.
It's actually
Yeah.
gray, but that doesn't matter.
Fuck, I thought it was green. I thought I was making a good guess.
Bro.
Maybe you're colorblind.
Alright, I forgot you're colorblind. No wonder you got it wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
reacting.
Oh
Trying.
my
Trying.
fucking god.
You forget this every time, man.
I don't know why. Maybe I just need to talk to more colorblind people or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dude, you need to not.
Okay, got it.
You need to
need
not,
to
that's
not
it.
forget-
Don't ever talk to colorblind people.
You need to not forget that people have color blindness. That is a thing.
To be fair, it's not common.
I mean,
technically the red and green version is, but like, there's almost like no difference if you have normal red and green. I technically have the red and green, quote unquote, due to chronic, but mine's a way worse case than normal cases, from what I understand. So, oh well.
of course it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
This is red. You're like, no, it's not. It's blue. Fuck you mean it's blue?
Nah, G. It's red, nah, it's pink. That's yellow,
Oh.
nah, that's green.
So, who the hell is the other prisoner?
Yeah, who's the other
Yeah.
prisoner? Sorry, these
Sorry,
are
it's
the
just that
rams.
I'm incredibly curious after seeing the art you put in Discord.
Yeah, no, it's fair, it's fair.
Yeah, no, that is, that was that person. Yeah, no, Psyche, it takes the guard, like, a solid, and it takes him a good, like, 30 minutes to
Yeah.
fucking detach her from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because they had about 8 different chains going around her to tie her to the ceiling, to prevent her from like wiggling her way free. Which you're probably guessing that she has definitely made escape attempts.
Yeah.
There's almost no doubt that she's also probably almost succeeded.
Gotcha.
Which is why they've nearly like doubled the amount of chains. I was like, all right, we're gonna put 2 chains on her like we did with the other guy. Fuck you mean she's free? It's been 2 days. Put 4. Fuck you mean she's out? 8. All anti-magic.
Oh
Fucking
boy.
fully envelop her ass.
Okay, so who's the other one?
As you guys would head over to the other one, which I will grab his image as you would see the guard very begrudgingly. Like, he does not want to unlock this door.
Gotcha.
This is not someone he's all that like, it's you barely convinced him to let you get this guy out.
Gotcha. I'm guessing he was a higher DC than Psyche.
Psyche was like a DC like 22.
Gotcha.
To convince him to let her out because she's insane. She's killed people, but he knows at the end of the day they can recapture her if she goes off the rails.
True.
And there are other like it's like, okay, yes, it's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
As you would see him unlock about 3 extra locks for this door.
Mm-hmm.
As he would unlock, as you would open the door and you would see a guy who is enveloped in essentially paralyzing chains that have locked up his muscles, as well as a chain of anti-magic that is also tying him down. And what you can probably guess are a few other types of magic that are just like, you just stay here. You don't move. He's shackled to the middle of the floor with about 8 different chains wrapped around him that are not all just anti-magic like they were with Psyche. About 2 of them are paralyzing chains that are constantly re-paralyzing his body to keep him from getting out.
Yeah.
As he would go, this is Agnath.
Alright, so
as
Agnath...
you see about a 7-foot tall Lupin who's chained to the floor.
It is a Lupin that is mainly like this, like, again, it's not quite black. It is like a very light form of black. It's almost just like outright like a dark gray, but it is basically a black coat of fur that has the underbelly being like white. Very, very well built despite being locked up in prison. Like, very bulky upper body. Man still has a 6-pack. He has a scar going down his right eye that makes is vertically down the right eye, and there's another scar that accompanies that one going slightly above that right eye, but going horizontally. It's a smaller one because the other one goes like basically down the top of the middle of like the head. So if whatever struck him, if it went any deeper, it would have hit his brain. But it would basically go from that area and it goes like slashing vertically down towards the right eye, starting from the middle of the head down to the right. And the other one then just kind of accompanying it right above the right eye. He's also has this like black baggy pair of pants and this red kimono, like a royal red kimono, that he like wears over it. And he seems to have a bunch of golden jewelry like around his like
he
ankles.
Does not have all that.
He does not have all that yet. Gotcha.
No,
later on in the
he's
future.
more than just the black pant, but that is you would have heard about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually surprised he's here.
Yeah.
Because Agnath has been locked up since before you were alive.
Gotcha.
For something he did. They locked his ass up and they were like, yeah, no, fucking no. You get to sit in here forever and rot and die.
Fair enough.
He was also one of the few who, from what you did here when you were starting to look into like, well, how bad is jail?
Yeah.
When you started doing your research of how bad's jail? Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
You did see a thing about Agnath that showed that he did manage to get out once.
Yeah.
Which is when they almost quadrupled his shit to like keep him in.
Yeah.
And from what you know, it was the time guard that was watching him at that time as well. So,
yeah.
As he begrudgingly walks over and kind of snaps the chains, around Agnes, that all wrap around Agnes' back to hold him down.
Yeah.
As after he breaks the 2 paralyzing chains, almost immediately the guy starts to wake up. Like, it's almost an immediate reaction he starts to wake up from his essentially paralyzed sleep.
Let me ask, because I'm curious on this, because this is how I'm picturing it. Is it like the Tai Lung, like, prison thing?
Kind of,
from,
yes.
Like, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's more of like a, like, he's down, instead of it being like his arms are out, they're like chained out in front of him, like in an X across his body.
Gotcha.
But he starts to wake up, and he doesn't immediately do anything because he's more confused, because they still at the end of the day have to give him food.
Yeah.
But from what you understand, more often than not, they probably just gave him like a nutrient injection just to keep him alive, and that was it. That's all he would get, like a bare
minimum.
enough to keep bare minimum sustenance, because they're not risking waking him up.
Yeah.
So he opens his left eye and starts to look around, and he's more confused, because what he sees standing in front of him is a jester and a fucking mimic girl whose head is like twitching side to side as she stares at him with her complete lack of pupils.
Yeah, he would just Rio would just kind of look to and go, "Morning, Agnes. Hi. It's good to see you're awake. Hey, so name's Ryozuka. Glad to meet you. Heard a lot about you. You know, everybody talks about you. Your whole thing. You're like a legend. So here's the thing, right? So there's a thing that's happened in the world. Literally just happened. Really cool. You should have seen it, by the way. Did you get to see it? It was fucking crazy. It was like a big It was crazy. Loved it to bits. Great fireworks show.
Really
So everything's dead. There's a guy we need to kill, and I pulled a few strings, and I said a few things, and, if you wanna, you can come and get some free air, some fresh air, don't have to even pay for it, and, you can come and help kill a guy. Does that sound cool? You wanna go kill a guy? Killing guys could be fun, I'm just saying. What do I know?
Why not? As he basically starts to force his way upwards as the rest of the chains snap.
Yeah.
As the time guard sits there with this like pained expression of like, I do not want to let you out. God damn it.
Oh, what could be the worst that could happen?
As the guard looks at Agnes and he goes, "Save anything that you want to do for after you save the world, because at this point I don't think if these missions are unsuccessful that anyone will keep living."
Yeah.
So Agnes kind of gives a nod of like, alright. Like, he doesn't really understand what's going on. There's that genuine like, I didn't fucking see, I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so what he knows is firework show, big boom, kaplow, and we gotta kill a guy.
Yeah, he's being let out, which speaks volumes to him alone.
Yeah.
The fact that he's being released speaks volumes to him.
Yeah.
So he's like, got it, that's what y'all are dealing with. To the point where y'all looked at me and said, fix it. Got it. Yep. That I understand now.
I want to mention the fucking height difference from these people is insane. Because you said he was how tall again? 6'3"?
So he's like when he stands up to his full height.
Yeah.
He's at about like 7'5".
Gotcha.
So the mimic is fluctuating. She's gotten taller and shorter while you've been standing next to her.
Gotcha. So Agnes is 7'5". What's the average for the mimic eye? that would probably be good to know, just so we know ahead of time, so I can write it down in notes.
Saw you saw her stretch, and you saw her torso extend up about 6 inches.
Okay.
Before stretching back down as she stood there.
Okay.
So she stands on average at about like 4'9".
Okay, gotcha. And then you got my guy at 5'2", because I rolled a d20 to see how tall he could be, and because on average Darlas can be like from like 5 foot to like 6 foot. Nah, he rolled on the low end.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Okay, I just want to say, I feel like I'm watching like one of those Batman scenes where like the Joker escapes prison, starts like going down the hallway, and it's like a choose your fighter kind of video game. It's like, all right, who can help me the best here? Oh, that guy looks strong.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted a tank, you got one now.
Mm-hmm. We have one now.
Yeah, Agneth was able to take on several groups of people and was fine.
Yep.
So he's like, oh no, it's half the military. Alright, I guess I'll surrender simply because I'm fucking surrounded.
Fair enough.
So that's why they arrested his ass. But as you would head down, that's when we will hand over as you get to go get your stuff.
Yay! I get my sickles and my violin. I get my vial.
Yeah, as we will then cut to just outside.
Should I add some music?
That's up to you, Mr. Music Man.
Alright, it's music time.
Alright. As it's time for the tone shift. The professional tone shift. We know storytelling.
Yeah.
As we look over as we go out to the just outside Kainan, as a swirling burst of flames essentially slam into a tree and then just lays there like on the ground in like a heap, as we would see Mr. No Name.
You want to describe your character?
That's me.
Yeah.
All right. So, quick question: does he have like any gear yet, or is he just gonna get that later on?
So he has his stuff.
Okay.
The thing that's missing is his knowledge about what the fuck or anything.
So does he already have clothing?
He has. So most of your clothing right now is more like fiery. If you want to get the actual clothing, you can. So you have some of your stuff, as in like you probably have your club.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. So, God, this is a really hard thing to describe, but I'm gonna do my best. All right. So, Mr. No Name is a fire elemental, and as per that name suggests, this is literally a guy who is made out of fire. He has kind of like a fire hair thing going on, and he has 2 pairs of fire eyes with no pupils in them, because I mean, those are overrated if you ask me.
You know what's a good way to describe that? Think of a jack-o'-lantern's like face and mouth.
Wait,
because they tend to they have like that glow.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's got like
I'm
that candle glow for the eyes and the mouth.
Yeah, and he also does have a mouth. Yes, wearing common fiery clothing, and
Yes.
is he knocked out after slamming into the tree, or?
Conce.
Okay, got it. 1 sec.
Just so people know, by the way, he is a basically humanoid shaped fire elemental. Because fire elementals can come in very different shapes. That's something that should be mentioned.
That's a 10.
So with that 10.
Oh yeah, no. You're unconscious.
Oh. So music cuts.
As okay, So we're gonna then immediately pan back over.
Oh my god! No!
Okay, guys, here's what we've established. A sentient fire person. Anyways.
What the fuck?
I can't do much with an unconscious person.
You know what? That's totally fair.
What
Man
the
is
fuck?
man is dead on the floor, and no one perception check.
Oh my god.
I gotta hold on.
Dude, that's like fucking when I did Usagi, putting him in the ocean and be like, alright, anyways, going over to this person.
Yeah.
But his wasn't
I'm
an epic, his was just like, yeah, so you come into existence, Cole, you slam into a tree and get knocked out.
Oh no, he existed before. You'll figure it out eventually, and maybe he'll remember.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
At some point, the man who's playing the character doesn't even know his history.
Oh god, okay.
But here's the thing. As we pan back over to the boy,
Yeah.
Steak Man,
I'm putting Sand Gem Town back on, let's go.
as you guys would walk down, as you guys would walk outside, and it took you a good it was near like an hour and a half for you to walk down the damn stairs to get out of this fucking place.
Oh my god.
It's a big fucking prison.
Yeah.
If you want to look for any other prisoners, they are up there. There are options.
I'll just keep like a keen eye with my passive perception out for anyone that might be of interest, but like, yeah.
You see one. Okay. So what's your passive?
My passive is probably not too high. It's a, 15 actually.
Okay, that'll be just enough to notice a nameplate.
Damn, what's the nameplate?
William.
That's fucking crazy. Most basic ass bitch. What did he look like?
I'm just picturing you walk and shove your face up to the slit just to look in.
Dude, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, he opens the slit, like, it's like they're walking normally. He doesn't say a word, he just continues humming, turns when the guards and everyone else that was walking straight doesn't. You look back over, he's shoving his face into the slit as much as possible. Like,
Yeah, so what you would see
yeah.
is a man... Yeah, exactly. You see nothing. It's an empty room.
Damn, it's just an empty room.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Alright.
What you would see is, well, this isn't accurate. You see this man's face.
Ah, so it's an old human with like hair that's kind of like, it's a little wiry, it's a little not taken care of, but it's like medium cut hair for guys. Kind of like goes a little bit in the, like he has a little bit of the hair that kind of like falls forward in front of his right eye. Some like a like well taken care of like beard and mustache, so he's probably been here recently, most like tax fraud is my guess. Bushy eyebrows. I'm guessing he's in a
normal
like outfit, like like prisoner outfit, not the purple.
Yeah,
gotcha.
No. Yeah.
Does he have his glasses?
Yes.
Okay, golden frames with purple lenses.
Yeah.
And kind of, he's a little palish, but not too pale.
Yeah. Do you see that guy chained up, just sitting on the floor?
What'd you do?
William looks up and smiles.
Tax fraud? Home evasion. He's immediately like, tax fraud, home evasion. No, let me guess. Insurance fraud. Marriage fraud? Just coming up with...
Dude, marriage fraud. You're married to this person. He just, like, completely doxes someone into believing they're married with fake paperwork.
Marriage fraud. There's like a thing similar to marriage fraud. I can't think what it's exactly called, but it's like where you lie about being married to someone so you can get like extra money from the government. It's a whole thing. That's an actual thing.
Why?
Free money.
That's such God.
It's stupid, but people do it.
So stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like the last one he throws out there. Is he gonna answer?
I didn't know you were there.
Oh, damn.
As you would then see,
Mhm.
as you would hear the guard
Uh-huh.
just go, he's a cult leader, leave him alone.
Oh, wait. No, hold on. No, this
No,
might, hold on. Wait, no, hold on. he's like clinging on to the door like, hey, right, you're a cult leader, right? Yeah, you guys still have like followers left, or like what's going on with that, huh? What was your call about? Come on, tell me.
You are getting pulled away.
No, let me talk to him. No. He's like dragging his like forearms on the ground, like digging his claws and like, no, I need to talk to him. You gotta understand. It's science. It's science. I'm recruiting. With his 8. You gotta listen to me.
Alright, so you can go ahead and roll another one.
Okay.
Roll another check.
That one was a 15.
Natural or dirty?
Dirty.
Alright, so see, with the 8, you seemed so fucking desperate and kinda useless. He kind of paused and he got let you try again.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, fine, you can go fucking talk to him, god damn it.
Listen. He kind of like leans in like, listen, here's the thought, right? So like if he does occult stuff, then that means he knows like gods and stuff, right? So hear me out. Here's the thing, right? If we can use that to our own advantage, we might be able to manifest some stuff, and that might be able to work in our favor. That's my thought process, okay? It might work out. You just go like,
hold on, you said that so damn fast, my brain failed to comprehend. So the guard totally understood that. I, as a person, did.
oh, so here's what you're saying, right? So he's a cult member, right? So that means, technically speaking, that means he talks with gods, right? So that means, technically speaking, that means that we might be able to use some leverage with that. So technically speaking, we might be able to get some like deity intervention, or at least some type of monstrosity working for us if we can get this guy on our side. Or worse scenarios, we can use his cult members as fodder.
Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. The guard would basically almost instantly let you know, he's like, I mean, he's nearly fucking useless in a fight.
Okay, but what is he good at?
Talking.
Talking?
Keeping people invigorated.
Really?
So basically what you're finding out is this guy, from what you would learn, he's like, he basically just gaslit his followers into working harder, and it worked.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically this is a dude that if you set him free,
yeah.
he will not help you, because he can't.
Yeah.
But he'll help by encouraging people.
Okay, so
he might start another cult though, which could become its own problem. Like it's just that shot too.
You just look to him and just go, I'll be back. No, like he pops his eye into like the slit, and then he looks away. He like lifts himself up more, so so Williams can only see the mouth of him. And just goes, I'll be back for you, trust me. And then like goes back to the guard and just goes, I got a good idea with this, okay? So hear me out. Later on, maybe like if we need to like really start like recruiting, like things get really desperate, like that could be a possible guy that you can get to like kind of work for you, like a spokesperson. You know what I mean? It's like, here's the thing, right? A lot of people aren't gonna really want to die. Like I'm personally fine dying. Like if I die, like it's like it's whatever. It's like I killed the guy. That's all that matters to me, right? But like here's the thing, right? So technically speaking, a lot of people are not going to be wanting to do this type of thing. Let's be real here. You went to a prison and picked up a bunch of like crazy people. It's going to be like that. So I'm really not that crazy, but that's the topic for another day. So here's the thing though, right? A lot of people are not going to want to do that. He might be useful for that. Anyways, let's go.
Anyway, so does my character wake up? Or...
Does he wake up?
Save.
Does he wake up?
God save.
All right, one sec.
Come on, man.
All right, come on, big money, big
money.
That's a 9.
Does he
All
wake
right.
up?
So, disadvantage perception check
Ooh.
for him.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, wait, do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Yes, you
yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
disadvantage perception check.
Yeah,
you
you
can
got
roll.
it.
Wait, so roll perception?
Yeah,
Disadvantage,
disadvantage.
yeah.
Okay, sorry. One sec.
You're
No,
right.
roll twice.
That's an 8,
Oh.
and that's a 17.
All
What
right,
the
so with
fuck?
your fucking 8, my man, you don't know shit. As far as you know, you're still under the tree.
Oh wait, so I'm awake now.
No, you're still unconscious.
Okay.
But as we pan over to
Who?
to you,
Okay.
to Ryu, we're back. Ryu steps outside, gets his first breath of air, and
I won't mention he
sees-
does it like this. Yep. All right.
All right. So what he would then see is the blacksmith of the town
Okay.
dragging a fire person.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
So he sees that, right? And Rio looks at the guard and goes, "He's the one. He's the one. That's the one. I want him. I want him." And just starts running over.
Oh,
Sir,
my God.
sir, that's my property. That's my property.
Persuasion.
The 18 plus 5. He just goes, "Sir, that's my property."
The blacksmith then hands you
Oh,
burning individual.
thank you so much. I thought I lost my child. Oh, thank you so much. You know, you're such a good person. Here, you know what do I have it? You like reach in his pockets, notices he has no money. It's like, ah, shit, I'm all out of bad luck. Sorry about that. Just walks away. Huh?
Do you grab him?
Yeah, I grab him. I fucking skip away.
So, oh my God. So,
He's like, while he's skipping back to the guard, I want to let you know, he's just going,
so you grab onto this fire.
yeah.
You grab. He was wearing heat-resistant gloves. You're not.
Yep.
So you grab him. You happily trot back like the 60 feet, and you take 2 fire damage for dragging him.
Well, I like to imagine like he was doing like a fucking like with all 4 arms, like the fucking baby cradle type of like hold. Like,
You just see the guard like, I'm gonna get that. Give it here, damn it.
oh no, that's my son. It's my son now.
Oh my God. He's going to now give. So, Dylan, my man.
Yep. Alright, what's up?
Advantage con save.
Okay.
Because you are being flung around.
Okay, one sec.
He's definitely swinging him side to side and jumping up and down.
20.
There you go. Oh man.
Okay. So I'd like to imagine after Rio finishes dragging Mr. No Name to the others,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
he just you see like his fire eyes start to like slowly blink, and as he sits up, he just goes, what? 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 Huh? You? What? Huh?
Huh?
Who are you?
Huh?
What?
Who? Huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Who?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
What?
Wait.
Huh?
You? Me? You? Huh? Huh? What?
What?
Huh?
Why are
Yeah?
you? What?
What?
What? Why are you? Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh my God! Why am I here? What is this place? What is this place?
Where am I? He's like getting...
I'm so confused right now.
Oh, I'm so
God.
confused. We're both confused. Where
yeah?
are we? Who are you? Who am I?
I don't know.
He like points at the guy. Who are you?
I don't even know my own name, man.
I don't know my name.
Ah!
Ah!
So, after that Looney Tunes, you would then turn his no name would,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give a roll here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As Psyche stretches towards him until she's like face to face with him when he turns around.
Oh, hey, you have no pupils too. Cool, you're just like me.
You have no name? No name? No name.
No, I don't. Hey, actually, you seem smart, right? Could you tell me how to save the world?
John.
What?
Hey, John.
John.
She just fucking gives him a name.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I think I'll start calling myself that from now on.
I can see that. I can see it being
I
a
wanna
John.
mention
You're definitely a
the
John. Yep.
John. Fucking giant smile. And I want to mention John Sean or Sean John, whichever you choose. That's what she's calling you. Your name's either Sean or your name's John.
I'm
you
going.
don't know.
Maybe it's both. Maybe your full name is John Sean.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry, you got the fucking 4 intel'd fucking
Okay,
her wisdom shit, that's the problem. She's smart, her wisdom's just really bad.
Yeah.
okay, after John accepts his new name, he just
John
turns back.
Sean, get it right?
He just kind of turns back and goes, so, no, seriously though, could someone please tell me where I am? Or, hey, better
Oh,
yet, does
yeah.
anyone know my parents? You know,
Oh.
does anyone else know any, like, other fire
Son.
people walking around?
Existential crisis begins.
Okay, tell you what, Acrid, can I make a wisdom saving throw?
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, just to make
Alright.
this even worse.
Uh-huh.
This
Alright.
is going to be Ryozuka.
Mhm.
Rio, I'm gonna need you to roll persuasion.
Okay.
And John Sean,
17 plus 5.
I'm gonna need you to roll charisma save.
Okay, got it. So, what did you say, 17 plus 5, so that's,
22.
Okay, so I would need
You need higher than a
at
22.
least 18 or above to beat you. in
Yeah.
that, so.
Oh,
One second.
man.
That's a
Oh.
fucking nat 1.
That was a nat 1.
So, you hear that, and honestly, you can tell me how you process this, because you're pretty thoroughly convinced, like, no one has said that to you with such conviction before.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, but I really can't do anything to save you. That's a fucking nat 1. Like, nah, you are thoroughly convinced.
Okay, let me do a quick recap here. So here's how my character is started. Gets slammed into a tree, knocked unconscious, gets picked up by a random blacksmith, intentions we might never know. This jester, this convicted criminal, is suddenly like, hey, that's mine. And
That's my
blacksmith was like,
property.
damn, that's a good argument. here, take the fire person.
Yeah.
Fire person wakes up, gets named John,
Sean.
And
Don't forget
learns-
Sean.
and
Yeah.
learns he has a father.
Oh, God.
All right, so John looks like he's almost like tearing up and just goes
Oh
like,
my God.
"What is that? What is that really you, Dad?"
It's me, son. Bring it
my
in.
God.
He goes in for a hug.
Father. Okay, so Nitsify's about to take some fire
Yeah.
damage.
Is it 2 more?
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem, right?
Yeah.
It might be a bit more than 2 because what
Oh,
this
yeah.
is, right,
Yeah.
is because of his fire form.
Yeah.
If you are within 5 feet of him and you attack someone else against you within 5 feet of you, they take fire damage.
Yeah.
So technically, grabbing him is a melee attack.
Fair enough.
I don't know if hugging him is a melee attack. That just might classify as burning touch that he has.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll? for
I
damage?
don't want you to, but I don't know if we have a choice.
I mean, it's really up to the DM on that. You can either play it as like, it's a funny little bit, that's it. Or you can just, like, actually do damage to my character. That's really up to you, man.
So you take 1 fire damage.
Cool.
'cause Parent. I don't know.
Fair, yeah.
Okay, so does Rio like fling himself backwards or something like that?
No, so he, like, when he did this, he fully embraced it, stood there for a second, let it sit, and then backs away slowly. And you can just see he's, like, on fire actively. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm part fire genasi, my bad. And then, like, ducks and tucks and rolls to put it out, like, sorry, it's the only way I know how to put myself out of fire. You know how it is.
I mean, no. No. Okay,
I want to
John.
mention this. You see this guard is sitting there like, fucking what?
Okay, John is just gonna stand there for a minute and go, "Wait a minute. If you were really my father, you wouldn't need to put yourself out because you should be like a fire person like me."
No, it's a human decency thing. You don't want to set other people on fire now, do you? You don't want to, like, think about it like this, right, son? So if I walked up to Mr. Guardman right here, right, and I gave him the biggest hug, and then, like, gave him a shake, and then, like, gave him a high five, 4 of them, in fact, and then I shook his hand 3 times because I'm now the mayor, I'd set him on fire, and that wouldn't be very kind, now would it?
Wisdom save to try and piece together this man's bullshit.
Okay, you got it.
And I'm gonna need a deception check.
Yo. Okay.
Alright, wisdom save incoming.
I only have a +3, but I rolled a nat 14. You still beat me, though.
I got a
Right.
19.
Okay,
I had a
you're
dirty
starting.
17, so yeah.
You are not. You still think this man might be your father, but you're not 100% convinced anymore. Because I'm sorry, but that's a nat 1. You're not instantly getting out of a nat 1 dug hole.
Okay, no, that's fair. All right, so John would just look even more skeptical, like, "I think you're trying to pull at my fire hair over here."
No,
No
I would
way.
never do that. Listen, your mother would be so mad at me if I did that. I could never.
Oh, do I have one?
Yeah. I haven't seen her in a few years, though, because they kind of had me locked up in an area. Long story short, I was, you know how, like, do you remember our basement? You remember our basement, right? The house that we had?
Basement?
Oh, you forgot. Oh, my sweet summer child. Right, so here's the thing. So we had this big structure called a house, and we were living in it. Like, we were all a big, happy family. And I went to the basement because it's like an underground room, because I needed to deal with some stuff. Some of my wines were down there, and I got locked in there for 5 years. So, I'm pretty new in here, though, yeah. I haven't seen sunlight in a
you're like
while.
a stupid person.
Well, not stupid. It's more that do you remember our cat?
Oh.
You remember our cat, right, Mr. Fluffy?
What's a cat?
Deception
Oh.
check.
I'm so sorry, my child. I'll do that. I'm sorry, my child. I can't. You don't remember Mr. Fluffy? He's our little fluffy little cat. It's a little creature. He eats our food and we take care of him. He's our little pet.
What's a cat?
I rolled a deception, by the way. Okay. That is actually not hard to beat for you. It's a dirty 12.
Oh, okay, so
That's a charisma save to start realizing that you may be dealing with a lunatic.
1 second. That's a 7.
Oh, nope, you believe him. You are. Alright, you are sold in this story. Which either means we can keep doing this until you eventually realize he's full of shit. Or we're just gonna go with this and just hope you figure it out over the course of a few days.
Oh, man. He would just
Okay.
go... Yeah?
Okay, that's Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
You have no idea what he's talking about.
He was like, okay, you know what? Let me jog your memory just in case. Just in case. And he goes into his displacer form. This is basically... Well, actually, all you hear is... It just goes back to it. Yeah! No more fuck.
So, I don't think that's a charisma save, Acrid. What, like a wisdom save maybe or something?
May I say one last thing before you do that? Because I think this makes a difference.
Okay.
Because I feel like this fit. He would just like, you should be able to do that too. You can do that.
I
Do you not remember? Yeah, you should remember how to do that, right? It's part of the family traits. Everybody, your mother can do it. I can do it. Even our pet cat can do it, Mr. Fluffy.
Fire people are like cats.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright.
Okay, again, Acrid, so I think a wisdom save.
It's some sort of save. I don't really like.
I'll just say wisdom. I think
I'll roll
Yeah,
the wisdom
I
is
guess.
appropriate here.
Oh my god, why is that so high?
What did you get?
Natural 19 plus 3, so you gotta be a dirty 22.
Oh.
Why am I rolling well on this? I'm using all my good rolls right now for something stupid.
I'm so excited.
Nat 1!
Oh my god!
Alright, that's it. You're sold. That's it. You're done. You're done. That's 2 nat 1s. You're sold. You believe this lunatic. This is your father, and now I need you to roll a natural d20.
Oh god, okay, give me a sec.
As you are like, yeah, you know what? I can do it. And so you try and shift.
Okay, I got a 10.
Okay. So you become like some weird looking cow. And then you collapse in on yourself as your body de-expands because you like became like this bloated flaming thing that more resembled a cow than a cat. And then your body was like, this is not how fit, like, this is not no. And then just collapsed in on itself as you kind of like slingshot back and forth going back to your normal form. As you somehow managed to be like, yeah, no, I can do that at some point. Maybe I just forgot how.
Oh my
Okay. I imagine at some point after John just stops trying, he's just gonna say, "Oh man, I guess I don't have that cat in me."
You just need a little more practice, son. You'll get there eventually. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
That makes
so,
sense. Where
if I-
are we?
right, yeah. So this is Wendell. Welcome to the kingdom of Wendell.
So I'm stopping you right there.
Wait, who said that?
That's the guy with the top hat.
The guard.
Okay, so Sean is just gonna turn to the guard and say, "Hi, are you my father too?"
No.
This is your mother.
What?
Rewind time. No.
He says no before he can say it a second time. This is your no.
Yeah, no. So like literally what you remember is you hear him like, this is your no, this is your no. Oh, okay. Like,
Oh
no.
god.
The time mage goes fucking no. I'm not keeping up with your bullshit. This is not. As he would introduce himself actually to John, whoever you are.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Psyche was the one to choose your name.
Oh man.
As you would meet Darius, the time-wielding guard. I'm Darius. I'm a guard at a prison. These three are prisoners working to save the world, which I'm assuming you're trying to do, considering your question on how to save the world.
Oh, that's
Wisdom
probably
save.
why that's all I can think about. Maybe I was supposed to meet you guys.
Oh my wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Because he just said something that completely contradicts your entire
23.
understanding.
That's a 23.
Was that a nat night? Oh my god, that was so close to nat. Alright, you are like, wait, maybe, but my father.
He would just go, yeah, that's why you're with us. There's no other reason.
Oh wait,
Uh,
that was the wrong button.
That was the wrong button.
Don't worry about it anyway.
Wrong bit of soundboard there, buddy. What do you-
Oh, wait. But saving the world. He just kind of stands there.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, another one. Okay, sure.
Yeah. And then a history check.
Okay, that's a 15 on the wisdom save.
Okay.
You're gonna be
And
rolling a lot of wisdom saves, buddy, so get
I
comfortable
can
with that
see
roll.
that. I can see that. And that's a 21 on the history, surprisingly.
Okay, so you would, by some miracle, suddenly come to the understanding.
That I am your father.
You shut up.
Oh.
As you come to the understanding, you haven't existed all that long. Because, something happened to cause you to get here. You don't know what it was. You can't remember. But you know that you were not you did not appear originally in an area that had these many trees. So, things are very weird for you. But the wisdom wasn't good enough for you to really be able to piece much together. Like, you're sitting there like, okay, wait, I haven't been around that long. I need to save the world. But these guys are weird. But they also need to save the world. Friends.
Oh man.
I don't know how I don't know if that's an accurate thing for your character. That's how my brain is processing the fireman's thoughts.
Okay. Wow, I mean, to be completely candid, all of this is just completely unexpected. All right.
What do you mean?
Trust
You mean
me,
you didn't
same.
expect this?
Okay,
It
so
was
John
super
is just,
predictable. Sorry.
okay, so John is just gonna go. Wait. Oh God, how old am I? Wait,
You're 5 years old.
wait, that's not my home. Wait,
No,
tree.
you-
Wait,
you
those
don't
are
know that.
trees, right?
You don't know
that I
that.
saw outside. What?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Fucking whistling.
Y'all hear a bell.
Oh.
A little jingling bell. I'm gonna really try to get this train.
Okay.
back somewhere.
Okay.
Got
Apparently
it.
the train is half buried in a mountain, and I'm sitting here like, fucking. The tracks were going somewhere. Fuck, how'd you get over there? And why are you burrowing deeper?
Fair.
How
fair.
do I stop this? Fucking grenade. As
Mm-hmm.
you guys would see a small purple fox
my
brought up to
buddy.
y'all.
Hell yeah.
Hi, are you my father too?
No, that's our pet cat.
Oh,
The
so
fox kind of like its
cats are
head kind of like
different.
tilts. It's like tilts its head.
Yeah.
As you hear as Darius is like, no, that's a fox.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's our other pet fox. This is Sapphire.
Oh. Okay.
I want to
okay.
mention this. You see the fox look at you like, huh? I guess that's my name now.
Yeah.
It just stares forward blankly, like, yep, this is fine. I accept this.
All right, yeah. Okay. So, son, here's the thing. You said you wanted to save the world, right? Guess what?
Yeah.
I've also been tasked with saving the world. So we can do it together. This is, oh right, you need to know. So that's Psyche, and Big Man McGee, that's Agnes.
Hi, Big
How
Man
tall-
McGee.
How tall is your character?
5'2".
How tall is Flaming Man?
5'2".
Oh, damn.
Okay, so you guys would see Psyche stretch her legs even further, so she
Okay.
can be 5'2".
Oh my god, what the fuck?
And then you don't see her shrink.
She's literally just Slender Man now.
Then she stretches her torso down as her legs shrink as she stays 5'2", but her body is actively changing at her own whisk.
We have a fucking crazy group here. We just go, okay, right. So, you want to save the world,
Psyche
I want to
just
save the
walked
world. Psyche kind of wants to save the world, Agnes wants to save the world. Here's the thing, right? So he kind of points over in the distance where the boom went. There was a big purple thingy that happened, and it was like, it was like a crazy fireworks show. So here's the thing. Whatever caused that, we got to figure out what caused that, and then we need to kill it. So we need to find the source.
Okay, and then we'll save the world, right?
Yeah. Then we'll basically save the world. It'll be great. It'll be lovely. We can get back with the family again. Then if we can save the world, I'll show you I'll show you your mom.
Oh.
She kind of got a little angry with me this morning. And she might have told me that she doesn't want to see me until I save the world, type of thing.
Oh,
So
okay,
I can't.
We gotta save the world.
Yeah. So you can see your mom. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Deception. I
He's like
guess.
shaking his head like really damn fast. Also fair.
You know what? I'm not
Not-
gonna do a wisdom saving roll because John is just gonna believe this is real.
All right, cool.
No.
All right,
Is this-
that's
how
great because my
many nat
deception was
ones?
an 8. So I'll take it.
Wait, no, actually, I want to make a wisdom saving
No,
throw.
you don't want to. You don't want to now.
Charisma save. Charisma save.
Charisma save, got it. One
No.
sec. All I need is a 4.
I hope he gets another nat 1.
That's a 13. Fuck you.
All right, you're starting to piece together. Like, you know, you don't have many pieces to your life. The puzzle's not very full or have many pieces.
It's not a 1,000-piece puzzle. It's like a 100-piece puzzle. That's the difference.
No, it's more like 7. But there's this one dude who's like demanding this is a puzzle piece. And
He's
you're
like he's
"I'm not
moving
sure
the
that
corner
fits."
piece into like the middle area. Like,
Like, you've got like an 18-piece puzzle, and this one dude's like, this is a part of the puzzle, and it's like, that's not. Wait, it might fit, but it probably doesn't. Wait.
he fucking took a different puzzle piece and put it in there.
Yeah, basically.
Love it.
That's the analogy I've got, but
Yeah.
John Sean's a little bit like, huh. And yeah, Psyche sits there smiling menacingly.
Okay, so right.
As she like tilts her head to the point where her ear touches her shoulder,
God.
rotates her body, and starts walking towards a random person.
Follow her. She knows what she's doing.
Okay, John is just gonna like stare at Psyche smiling for a minute and just go, yeah, smiling's fun.
Yeah, she's definitely not a lunatic.
Dude, I want to mention both of these people are smiling like fucking crazy people.
The only person who's not smiling is the colossal wolf.
That makes sense.
Psyche, what are you gonna do to this person? Oh, got it. Psyche's arms slowly stretch out towards the person.
Okay.
As this is, you see her like put her arms out and her arms slowly stretch forward. As you would then see Darius rush by you guys.
Okay.
And grab the back of like her clothing. As he pulls her like, fucking quit your shit. No. And you just see her like drop her arms as they like drag against the ground, and then they like retract back into her body.
Oh god.
As you guys, something's not right about Psyche. Body physics don't make no sense.
Oh yeah. God, she literally fucking Monkey D. Luffy with her arm. Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't need to prep anything. She's just like mere.
Yeah. So technically speaking, where do we go?
That's up to you guys.
All right.
Darius would let y'all know that he's like, I'm going to look into what y'all are supposed to do, but unfortunately I can't stick around and babysit you lot. So it's kind of up to y'all to manage yourselves.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Wait, how do I do that?
Just don't kill anyone. God damn it.
Sorry, what was that? Did you just say kill someone?
Right, so like
He rewinds time and more he goes, don't kill anyone.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so he unironically is gonna let y'all manage yourselves as he's going to actually head off because he needs to figure out what the fuck is actually supposed to happen.
Okay.
He was just given clearance from what actually like Rio can figure out.
Mm-hmm.
He was probably just given clearance to release y'all.
Yeah.
Beyond that, Darius probably has about as much idea of what's going on as you do.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So it's not like yes, the quest giver who actually knows what the fuck's going on. No, shit just went to hell. He's just as confused as you guys.
So he would kind of look to John Sean and just kind of go, okay, son, I know where we need to go. And this makes the most sense in the top of my mind. Like I'm putting the pieces together, right? So think about it, right? There's a fireworks show, things went kaplooey, people are dead now, and now the area's like a big wasteland, right? So what we need to do first is we need to gather some intel, some big intelligence. And I know just the place to get it. Can you, out of the top of your head, what do you think is gonna be the best thing? This is gonna be a drill and it's a quiz, but don't worry, I won't grade it.
What?
He like waits 3 seconds, does like the sign tapping the foot on the ground. Wrong. Okay, so where we need to go is the tavern. Taverns are great for intelligence. If anybody knows what's happened, right? It's the really drunk people.
Okay, so we need to go to a tavern.
Yeah.
Goyonk people.
Yeah. So like, oh boy, and he's like walking like to like his like favorite local one that he remembers, unless they moved. But like as he's like walking him over, he's just gonna be like, so have you ever heard of what drunk people are? Do you know what that is? Have you gotten to drink the alcohol yet? I don't remember. I've been stuck in the basement. I've been stuck in the basement for 5 years. I don't know what your mother allowed you to do. She's an extreme alcoholic, so I don't know.
Dude, the family you are canonizing is the most like
Insane. This is actually insane.
this is the most traumatizing experience any child could possibly have.
Did you realize when John eventually figures it out, it's not gonna be good?
I know, but it's funny.
Just want you to acknowledge that possibility
Listen,
at the very least.
I recognize the facts, and I recognize the facts that I create problems for myself, and I'm okay with that. This is solely everything that's happened in this campaign already is solely my fault.
Okay, got it. So, wait, just to be clear, Acrid, are we like at the tavern at this point when it says that, or?
No, y'all are just walking still.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so John is just gonna say, "Hey, I'm kind of hungry. Can we eat something?"
Oh, they'll have some at the tavern. They have these okay, I don't know if they changed their menu in the last 5 years, right? But like back when I used to go there, what was that chef's name?
Been there.
There was a chef. Oh, what was his name? Keo. My boy Keo. Keo was great. He had this amazing steak, and sometimes, if it was a really good day, on Saturday, he called it hamburger Sundays. Oh my goodness, that hamburger that he used to put up there. He'd put it up with a little bit of fries up on the side, and then he'd put like this weird like seasoning on there. I don't really know what it was. I'm not really much of a cook myself. Normally the wife cooks.
You are going to jail again. Go back to jail.
I want to mention, he
Alright.
don't always talk this fast. It's just right now he's really enjoying that first breath of air.
I hope not.
John is just pretty much that, like, I mean, like, body language wise, it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect. It's just like that dumb kid that's believing everything they're being told to do.
Fair. Oh man.
It's just gonna take one event to unravel this whole thing. Like, it's just one thing that will unravel everything, and I know it will. Oh god, but apparently whoever's the chef, his name is Keo.
His name is Keo. There's a shot he's quit already, man.
Keo, are you still there? That doesn't tell me. Oh my god. Alright. So what is Keo, my man? What is Keo?
So Keo is this like orange tabaxi. He's like maybe 4 feet tall.
Alright. Got it. So that's Keo. Got it.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
As you as you guys would walk up to a tavern, which is called the Rusted Piano.
Lovely. Why'd they rust it?
Okay, really quick.
Uh-huh.
Are the chairs made out of wood?
Oh boy.
In fact, the
Yeah,
whole
gotta go
building's
fucking-
made out of wood.
Okay, got it.
Lovely.
So, after they walk in, John is just gonna look at the chair and just go, hamburger. And he is going to take a fucking bite out of the chair.
Here just look to him and go, no, we haven't ordered yet. Remember, son, if you want to have food for the hamburger like that, then you need to ask the waitress over there. What you need to ask is, you need to ask her for wood.
I'd like to think John is...
If the
he's
chair's
told-
gone, he's already eaten the chair.
Yeah, no, what happens is he's like holding up the chair and he's just kind of like eating it as Rio talks to him, and he just says, "Oh, that's okay. I like this. This tastes really good."
You
Son,
would
you're
then
forgetting
hear.
your manners. Yeah.
So
Oh, what are
you would-
manners?
You would then hear. Alright, I gotta find the image. Hold on,
Oh boy.
because there's the lady who runs this place.
Yep.
As you would see, this lady she was doing something. She's not anymore. She was like polishing her mug, and she looked up and she's just staring at you with this like, my chair. Like, Barkeep. But you know, she's staring forward with this like this almost befuddled expression at the group that has just walked into her tavern as she sees a war criminal, which is the giant Lupin walk in, a murderer, and someone who committed small-scale genocide. And then a fire person walking to her fucking tavern.
So it is this. I'm pretty sure they're human by the looks of it.
Yeah.
But it is this like light-skinned human with black hair that's pretty long. They have a lot of it like very. They have braided almost all of it. Like the sides and the back almost completely braided, and even with it being fully braided, normally that'll help shorten the length of the hair. It's still going halfway down their back. Basically like right looking, I would say half. It's like right past the shoulder ball point, right after that. But she has a lot of hair, very bushy hair. She even still like has like in the front bit, she has enough hair that even though she has brushed a lot of this to the side, so that way it's not blocking any of her eyes, she still has like bangs that are basically going down to her chin. These like red lipstick by the looks of it. Actually, she might be a dark eye because so like the bit of the eye that's normally white is black. But she has like these yellow pupils. But she has human ears. Maybe she's a half dark eye. Either way, she has this like brown dress with like a what do you call that bit that you put around your stomach and is used for like to like make your stomach look smaller. Oh, what is that called?
I think it's like to make sure you don't get a stomach ache.
No, it's an actual like, sir.
It's an actual thing.
Yeah, no, I was trying to say.
I know. I was like, at first I was about to correct you. I was like, no, that's a joke. I get it. Not a harness. Fuck. No, that's used for a dog. Oh my goodness. My brain's blanking. People know what we're talking about.
Imagine, yeah.
But it has like this, like near the chest area, like the dress is kind of white, but the majority of it is like brown. Corset, yes. But like the corset and like the majority of the rest of the dress is black. However, the sleeves are like a forest green. But it's this very pretty dress that she has on in the process.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would also see Kyo.
Kyo.
You would see this orange tabaxi pop up midair and just discus a fucking plate of food out the fucking food window as it lands on the table like spinning. That just the food just sits there.
Nice shot, Kyo. Oh.
As you see this fucker.
Yeah. It's this orange tabaxi with an orange trench coat, white undershirt, and very dull, well-faded jeans.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is all of 4 foot, and he is trying.
He's doing his best, man. Yeah.
I'd like to think at some point John is just gonna notice the barkeep staring at them, so he's just gonna do like an innocent little wave while he's eating and just go like, wait, wrong button.
What the fuck? Why are you cussing at them?
Hi! Thank you for the hamburger! This is really tasty!
That's not a hamburger, son. I think your memory's slipping. This is a chair. People sit on this. This is meant for the customers to sit on, yes.
No, you're wrong. It tastes so good, it must be food.
Maybe this is a hamburger. He starts biting into a different chair.
Stop.
Sorry.
Can you not eat it, father?
Oh, well, so here's the thing, right? Your mother is more of that fire elemental. As I said before, I'm a half fire genasi, half Durla. So for me, your mother eats wood all the time, but for me, it's not really as much of a normal thing, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why your mother never really heads to the taverns that often, because she normally gets herself in trouble with the wood.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
All right. So after after Rio
hate
says
this.
that,
Nitz, I
John,
hate you.
John is just going.
I honestly despise you, Nitz.
John is going to look you dead in the eye, Rio, and he's gonna say, "Wait, so then how did you two?"
I mean, I hugged you, right? That's where the half-fire genasi comes into place. It keeps me safe and protected.
Oh.
Yeah, I can handle fire.
Oh.
Listen, if I can handle a little fire coming out of my body, I can handle her, you know what I mean?
No.
Aw, you'll understand one day, son, when you're older. By the way, I'm so sorry. I haven't seen you in years. How are you? Sella.
Okay. I'm sorry. Really quick, I just noticed something. John is just gonna like turn to Psyche and Agnes while still eating the chair and just go, "Oh, you guys want some?"
Psyche takes a fucking chomp out of the chair. And the thing is, you see her mouth unhinge as it clamps down on this. As you see these, like, she has a lot of sharp teeth. You very quickly notice that. She bites into the fucking chair, and she just takes a chunk of it out, and you see it just descend down her gullet.
Is it like shark teeth where it has like literally rows of teeth?
She has 2 rows of teeth, yes.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's good, right? I think this place has a lot of these hamburgers if you want more.
Psyche just sits and goes, tasty.
I agree. It is tasty.
As you just see the back of it, I have something for you you can eat. I don't know what you eat. I've got plenty of meat for you. You, I know you. Get your ass over here.
Hey, how are you doing? So good to see you.
Like, that is the way she approaches that. She's like, I have something for you. I have something for you. You, I can do something with. You
Salah.
motherfucker, Amir.
Salah. He's
Alright,
like,
her
stepping
name's
over.
Sella.
Yeah.
Her name's Sella, apparently.
That's
That's canon now.
It's canon now.
Oh my
man.
god. So, she would, everyone comes over. She would place down for the mimic,
Yeah.
like this weird mishmash of different shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. You see like a cup, a plate, and then like half of a rock set down in front of her. And you just see her go to town on the rock. She just starts eating the rock. Like, it's like a meal. She places like a giant steak in front of Agnes, and she's not asking for money, by the way. She's sitting there looking at who she's dealing with. She's like, I'm not even gonna try. I know there's no shot any of y'all have money. She places a glass, and she goes, don't spill this.
Oh,
And
you
she
know
hands,
me.
no, she hands that. They don't spill this to the fire elemental. As do you drink it?
Is it water?
You don't know what it is.
Okay. Okay.
So-
I know what you're planning. I know what you're planning, Acrid.
Do you?
John is just gonna like stand there. He just kind of like pauses it for a few minutes, and he just leans down and takes a giant bite out of the bar. And
God damn it!
And he just goes, "No thanks. This tastes way better. That's a hamburger, right?"
Oh my god.
This is lantern oil.
Oh. Wait, that sounds good.
She literally tried to give you a flammable liquid, you fuck.
My trust issues kicked in.
You should have asked what did it look like.
That would have made sense, wouldn't it?
Dude,
Anyway.
Yeah.
You said it's water, isn't it? And I was like, you don't fucking know.
You didn't look in the mug.
Okay,
Dude,
John.
all you saw was a mug that looked fire resistant. Like,
Okay, John would grab it with like 2 hands. He would drink
fixing
all.
my fucking table.
He would drink the lantern oil in one gulp, and then suddenly, where his eyes are, like solid stars form, and he just
Oh.
goes, "Whoa, it's good!"
So she would then look at Ryu,
Mm.
hand him a Durla special, which
Oh,
took
hell
her
yeah.
like 5 minutes to make. Which I want to mention this to Dylan and to everyone else. What you would see called a Durla special is a mishmash of different alcohols, of several different layering mixings that you shouldn't mix.
Oh, okay.
As it's like, yes, the base, moonshine.
Yep.
The rest of it, rum, other types of alcohol, just a lot, every type of alcohol intermixed. Here you go. Here's liquid death.
Yep. Ugh.
As yeah.
Yeah, he would just look to her and just go, "Aw, you shouldn't have," and he chucks it.
Yeah, she's like, okay, now you have some explaining to do. I don't know what you are. You're a fire elemental.
That's
and you're
my
also
son.
new.
Yeah.
You see this look of, that, alright, Ryu's done something, got it.
Oh, yeah,
It's
no,
causing problems.
it's great. It's
See,
great.
you see that, alright, so she just gives you this side eye of like, really? Really?
He just
Really?
winks.
This is the shit you're choosing to do. Got it.
Well, okay,
As,
that's
as-
fair.
as
Yeah.
she does that, John goes for another bite of the bar.
Don't.
You would then see as you would hear her snap her fingers as the wood would then slap you like, stop it. No.
John just he would just kind of blink and just he doesn't really look offended or sad. He just look on like
Confused.
on his right eye. You see a question mark form in his right pupil.
Like,
Yes, exactly.
Son, we
What?
don't eat the table. We don't eat the
If
desk and table. Those
she
are
gives you
furniture.
more. She gives you more oil.
Yeah.
Is
She's like, I need that. That's part of my business. Stop it.
Okay.
And he would take the oil.
Yeah, she is like trying to be nice, but goddamn it, you're testing her patience.
You just go, okay, right. So you need to know what's going
What
on.
the fuck?
So
What did you do?
I have been chosen to be the savior of mankind. Is what I would like to say. Reality, you heard the big boom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sent to go deal with that, as well as Mr. Agneth over here, you know, big guy, and Smiley, or Psyche. And this is so here's the thing, right? As for
I wanna
this guy,
mention-
yeah,
That's the fucking noise you hear from her
Yeah.
when you mention just like, yeah.
They're already my favorite character.
he then like points at John Sean with his thumb and just goes, and this is my son that I just adopted.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
was walking out and I saw him being dragged by some random shady guy that was probably gonna sell drugs, and I was like, I can't have that. I can't have my son being sold to drug people. So I grabbed him.
I
Yeah.
want to mention, if y'all hadn't found that, there was gonna be a different scene that would have occurred, and it would have been really funny.
Okay. John would probably pick up that and just think, Wait, but adoption.
Does he know what adoption is? He didn't know what a tavern was.
Can John roll to know what adoption is?
Brother, how do you work a character like this? Fucking insight, I guess.
Alright.
It's the fattest, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Alright, one sec.
I would have said history, but that's fair.
That's an 11.
This is insight to even understand what the conversation is.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I just realized I'm missing a D4.
Oh.
That's fun. There's a D4 somewhere.
You probably don't need it anyways. It's fine. Oh,
It's just the sharp D4. It's fine.
it's fine. Just don't step around anywhere, ever.
There's a D4 somewhere, but I don't know when it disappeared. So
What do you mean there's a D4 somewhere?
She's mad. She's mad. Chat,
Hi,
she's
Anya.
mad.
So luckily, this is the D4 that doesn't have a corner facing straight up.
No, that makes it worse because that's the super sharp one. Oh my god.
In case you didn't know, by the way, Dylan, it is a common thing that he loses these things like, at least once every
What do
session.
you mean you don't know
That
what it went
explains
missing?
Anya's reaction in that case.
Yeah. it's so
I cannot express this enough. I don't fucking know. Oh, there it is.
Ah!
I'm just dumb. Ow! I deserve that.
Do not fucking make me panic like that.
I just found it, okay? I was just panicked. I didn't know where it was.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Alright. Hopping back into it, he was just
I'm
kind of...
sorry for that. But also,
It was funny.
you were just...
God, alright, moving on.
You would just look to her and just go, so, by chance, have you heard anything, that might not, cause this? Or, things that might need to be doing? The whole, any drunken rumors?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. How's the husband?
She just stares at you blank. She's like, I don't have one.
Oh, I just assumed you got one by now. I'm sorry.
No, I don't. I still run this damn place on my own.
Oh.
You then just see two paws pull himself as cute. Bitch.
Kia! He
Oh,
fucking
God,
jumps
he's
over the
back.
counter.
You see Keel as it's that panic. Oh shit.
I'm fucking diving to hug him.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Nat
No.
Dude, I'm
No,
making up for
no.
Dylan's nat ones, man.
No, I don't
Take a
know.
screenshot.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
What?
For what?
I'm kidding.
Damn. Oh god. Did I take the picture right? Did I move my hand too close? What the fuck happened? What happened with the picture?
What?
What the fuck happened?
Bro, did Psyche take that picture, bro? What the heck?
What the fuck? Okay, here, I'm sending it. There we go. Okay, I had to retake the damn picture. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. For those who don't know, I took the picture and I sent it, and it was like red blurs. I don't know what the fuck happened. There's no red on this desk.
Looks very weird.
I don't know what the fuck happened with that picture.
How did you get that from this? I don't
know. It's a brown desk and like a black and gold dice. I don't know.
Okay, I just had a really stupid idea. You know how children take after their parents?
Oh no.
Can I also make an acrobatics roll?
Oh, don't worry. There's a fucking mimic flying through the air now.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Are three of us going for
Okay.
Keo?
Okay, I'm making an acrobatics roll now. Hang on.
Oh my
Go
god.
for it.
Okay, that's a 17.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so. Oh no. Alright, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, that's completely accurate. So it's a dex save for
Keo.
Keo. And
Mhm.
so Ancilla, because a certain fire elemental was directly in front of her
Oh god.
as he launches himself forward.
I like to imagine those things where like he looked over at like Rio, looks back at her, looked back at Rio. We doing it, fuck it.
He then saw in the corner of his eye a stretching body.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Yeah, so let's roll this dex save. Well, that makes sense for Keo. He's a cat, so he's fucking moving. He's like, no, shit, not again.
Oh man.
And all right, so as you launch yourself forward,
Uh-huh.
fucking John,
Yeah?
oh god, you definitely got named by a mimic.
Wait, what?
That's where you got your name from, the mimic.
Yeah, Psyche. She named
Oh.
you. You got your
Oh.
name from her.
Oh no.
She gave you the name John. She's like, yeah, that's your name now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said meme, like as in maiming. No,
No.
No.
So here's what happens.
Alright.
As you
Gotcha.
launch forward, you see Sella was not really looking at you. She was more concerned with Ryu going flying past her. And you see her like flick her eye to the left to look at you as she kind of poofs out of reality, like she teleports as you go flying through directly where she was.
I swear, if he gets knocked out again,
And I need you to make a dex save.
Me?
Yes, because
Okay, got it.
there's a certain mimic that's halfway through the tiny slot
That's a
that all
15.
three of you are trying to go through.
Oh man.
This is the dumbest shit I have ever had to DM.
You're welcome.
All right, so you lose the dex competition
Mhm.
between you and Psyche. As Psyche gets a nat 20.
Oh my god. We're just stealing that 20 from Dylan at this point.
What is this session? What the fuck?
As here's what happens, right?
Mhm.
Because the two of you went through it at the same time, only one of you was getting completely through. It was a competition of dex saves to see who won.
Yeah.
She got a nat 20, you didn't.
Okay.
So your ass ends up halfway through, hanging there.
Damn.
So
Alright.
you are hanging, your head is hanging over a metal grill
For anyone else, that would suck.
that is actively emitting fire.
Okay, so
God.
John would
Because
probably.
he was grilling burgers.
Okay, John would probably just say, "Something's fun." Whoa, this thing feels really good on my face.
For anyone else, that's like so much fire damage and like
Yeah.
smoke inhalation, like con save shit.
But for
But
you.
but for the two people who would have been affected by this, they're fine
Yep.
because one of them doesn't breathe and the other one's immune to fire.
Yep. Oh
I
god.
planned that from the day we started planning this campaign.
What, to get your face hung over a grill?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, yeah, that's perfectly valid. You would see Keo like get up like, "What are you doing in my studio?" And then he just collapses as fucking Psyche like stretches her face over towards him like, hi. And he gets a nat 1 for his fucking wisdom save to not be frightened.
So he got tackled by Rio, got to get up, looks over, sees a guy
sees-
hanging out of his window, and then looks back over and sees Rio in his face.
And then he sees a fucking stretched neck looking creature approaching him like the devil. And you just see that just his eyes roll back and he just fucking collapses.
Oh, Kyo,
Okay.
you gotta do this funny prank, like, wake up now. And he's going to summon a crate and like prop him up against it until he wakes up.
Yeah, so what? No, this is an actual thing. So what
Oh?
John Sean would see is Rio go, no. He snaps his fingers as a crate materializes out of thin air. And he leans him against it and then just sits there and waits.
Yeah, he's just crouched down in front of him, staring at him.
The
John
crate
would...
sits there for a minute,
Mhm.
disappears, and then she just kind of flops backwards.
Oh, my bad.
Alright, John would just kind of get himself out of there.
Get out of my fucking window!
He would just hang himself, like, he has all, like, his fingers at the window, and he would just go, "You're funny, Psyche."
There we go. Oh man, he would just look at Stella and go, "Hey Stella, so Kyo's out, right? So I have 4 arms. I'm gonna go fix up the burgers and all that for you. Hey, right, you, John Sean, my dear son, my favorite child.
Hi.
Go talk
Please.
about the other patrons, try and get some information. I'm gonna be in the back cooking."
Okay.
Get out of the window. So I need you to make an athletics to get out.
Alright. Nobody banter, I'm just gonna go for it. That's a 22.
What the fuck? You fling yourself backwards out and you land almost exactly where you were.
Oh
Okay.
man.
As-
John...
Yeah.
Sorry. John would tap Agnes, like, the big, bulking, massive, meaty muscle arm.
Uh-huh.
And he would just go, "Hey, I don't want to." I'm sorry, this is really hard to say with a straight face.
You need to use.
I don't want to disappoint my father. How do I get? And he does like quote fingers. Get information from people.
Oh god, you're asking the wrong dude for advice on how to get information from people. You are asking the guy who was actively arrested for war crimes.
Yeah, so how? Come on, Acrid. How do I do it?
Oh my god. Aga. Oh, what mood are you in today? How good of a mood are you in? You're in a good mood, alright. So you'll actually be helpful. Oh
man.
god. So, God, how fucking this is by far both the worst and best party y'all could ever have formed.
It's one of the best ones in the way of, hey, it's not causing like the problems that we've had in one shots in the past, but it's also the worst because it's like, what the fuck is going on sometimes?
Yeah, because creatures like Psyche are going to be constantly doing their own little shit. And she's like, I'm going to be helpful.
Yeah.
Rips a man in half. She's like, I was helpful. What was he doing wrong? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
We have a very productive party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. Colossal Lupin. Uh-huh. Fucking goddamn it.
Oh, man.
As Agnes. Oh my god. Alright. He's like, God, how do I do this? How do I explain it? This is the devil, like, I am now struggling because of all the bullshit y'all have caused. And like, Agnes is actively sitting there, like, what the fuck do I tell you?
This lost child.
Yeah, like, he's equating you to like a lost pup, effectively. That's like, I'ma be helpful. How do I be helpful? I'ma be fucking stop. That's how you be helpful. You fucking stop. So, no, he doesn't say that. He's like, all right, what do you say? Charisma check. That's, oh boy.
Okay.
So with his dirty 5 in charisma.
Oh man.
Charisma's not this dude's strong suit. He actually had to roll to see how he talked to you, and he rolled a 7.
Fair.
He has a -2.
He's trying.
Yeah, he's like, look for people who look like they might know what they're talking about, and ask them.
Oh. Wait, sorry. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. And as John says that, he's gonna go over to a table.
Is he gonna look at the people at the table, or is he just
patrons.
walking up to a table?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's gonna take out his great club that he's always had,
No.
and he is going to just slam it on the table and yell, "What do you know?"
Oh my god.
Okay, we might need that combat music.
But I don't have any.
Wait, can I make an intimidation roll?
Yeah, go for it.
You know,
Alright,
I have some in mind. Hold on.
Oh my god, that's a nat 20!
Never mind, no combat required.
Oh, okay. I was about to pull up some Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle music. Oh man. Oh god.
Oh my god, why do you actually have good intimidation? What the
That's
fuck?
nuts! Okay, you know what?
That's a 30 in intimidation.
Okay, you know what?
Oh,
Just to
man.
make it make a little bit more sense, John's head would like morph into a more monstrous version as he says it.
Like, it's
it
like
would-
that Looney Tunes expansion of "Tell me what you know."
You know what? No, I'm gonna go one
Oh
step
my
further.
God.
His head morphs into the same shape as Agnes.
Oh my god. Fucked up.
Yeah.
Agnes, how do you feel? He's laughing. He's not scared at all, which is like the most like fucking immune to frighten comes into effect. So he's just laughing.
So,
Oh man.
what do the patrons know?
Oh my god! All right, how helpful are you two? Because there's 2 dudes. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Did you just somehow get
Oh.
audio?
Okay, so you see one person, they're sitting there, they see you slam the table, and they just kind of like stare at you like, what the fuck? As, they would then look over to the other dude and make a bunch of hand signals.
Oh god.
You don't know what they're saying. Did you see the other guy look at them? Make hand signals back, turn back and go, huh? About what?
What do you know?
You see this guy sits there with having an existential crisis because he doesn't know.
Oh man.
As the other guy, you keep shouting, the other guy just stares at you blankly. kind of pushes his chair back, gets up, and kind of just starts walking away. Perception check.
Alright, sure, one sec.
I gotta do this because this is fucking funny.
That's a 7.
You don't notice shit. He's just a normal dude. Yup, for sure. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this guy.
Oh
Alright,
man.
He's
So-
absolutely perfect, and he's completely ignoring you.
alright, so John would just kind of walk back. He would just kind of like drag his great club, walk back to Agnes and just say, I don't think they knew anything.
Agnes takes a step forward, like stands up, takes one step over, grabs the dude who was leaving, picks him up to hold him up to his level so he can look him in the eyes. And then like, cause he like grabbed the guy like by like the neck collar and then just picked him up. And he like turns out he's like, oh, you're fucking useless. And he just tosses the guy out the fucking room. He was deaf.
Oh.
You got a nat 1 for how useful the people were.
Oh man. That's fine.
So the guy that was sitting there was deaf and mute. The other guy was just the signer.
Oh man.
John's gonna get fucking canceled, bro. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
You just assaulted a deaf mute man who has no idea what's going on.
What the fuck? Proper.
As you did not check the people before threatening them.
Okay.
This is the shit that can happen if you don't check. If you don't fucking
Okay.
check people, then I will roll just in the moment. And I rolled and it was a nat 1. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Then I guess you just don't, like, your intimidation doesn't work because they, one, didn't hear you, didn't hear the slam, and were just confused about what was going on.
Genuine question though, because
Okay.
there's something that would come into play with that nat 20. That was a slam, so it definitely would have been loud because also the yelling. Did it work on the other people in the bar?
Yeah, as Agnes looks over at the rest of the people, who are like completely still, like no one's moving.
Orders up!
No one-
Crash!
Athletics check.
Sorry, I needed to yell that. Oh my god, okay, I'm just getting the good rolls. I guess I'm just making up for Dylan. That is... Maybe I'm stealing your shit, man. 22.
Okay, I'm not really that upset about getting bad rolls tonight because they unironically keep working out in the funniest ways possible.
Oh yeah. I want to mention
It's
this is
also-
a fun little thing that I've realized with Dylan and I. Whenever we've done D&D, normally one of us will get horrible rolls while the other gets amazing rolls.
He's not kidding.
Yeah. And the one time we played, when we were at the same house together, we were both scoring multiple nat 20s that session.
At
And
one
neither
point,
of us rolled bad.
I let him borrow my laptop to go into another room to do the session with, and it got to a point where I had to like offer to like take a picture of the laptop he borrowed just so he knew just so that he wouldn't be cheating or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude. Okay. Right.
So are you aiming for a close, a medium, or a faraway table with that 22?
I mean, number 20. Oh, so like, if I just give you a number, can you just pick like what table it is and out with the distance? Would that work better?
Sure.
All right. So it's number 29.
There's that. Okay, so you just threw it out the building.
Oh, then outside feet. Alright, can I, with my magic, can I try to like blanket through?
Oh my god. So, okay. So the table numbers are 1 through 12.
Okay, cool, gotcha. Alright, so then 10.
Okay. Okay, so this... God, okay. So I need you to roll a performance check.
Oh, I'm good at those. Why is that the one I rolled bad in? It's like athletics, I have a +3. The one I'm proficient in, with the +5 at, I rolled a natural 4-4. So that is a dirty 9.
Oh no. Okay, so your performance on building the food plate,
Oh god.
so it wouldn't go flying,
yeah.
wasn't great. You hurled this plate like you were starting a food fight. Because you didn't know how Kyo does it.
Yeah.
The plate lands on the table, yes, but the scorching hot burger, now that's a different story. That goes into the person
Oh god.
as
Okay.
they are laid flat on their back. As you just took out a halfling.
Wait.
Who just peek through and go, oh, why didn't you catch it? And then he starts cooking another one. He's like, I'll get it fixed, don't worry. Why
Oh,
didn't
God.
you catch it? Oh god. Okay. Anyways, continue on.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what are we doing here again? I forgot.
Information.
Right.
Everybody still, man. Take your chance. This is your best shot. Yell at them.
As Agnes stands up and says to all of them, tell the elemental everything you know about the shit that's happening out there. And then he turns around and sits back down. With his nat 15 in intimidation. Yeah, the crowd's not gonna argue.
Yay.
So
So
John-
as John Sean gets assaulted by 13 people with information.
Yay.
I like to imagine he would be sitting like cross-legged on a table as like the people just kind of got in line after Agnes told them to tell them.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, he really sat there and was like, I'm not dealing with you people because I will strangle one of you or all of you. So dock to the elemental. Agneth and Psyche don't have sheets yet because I didn't know if they would be joining yet.
Fair.
But I know that Agneth has expertise and intimidation, and it runs off of his strength. So I looked at that nat 15. He's fine. They are not succeeding that save.
Fair.
It's like DC of fuck you. They win. He wins. They're gonna answer what he says because he's fucking scary.
Fair.
Meanwhile, Happy Girl, Psyche,
Yeah.
she comes like slinking out of the fucking door
Oh man.
as she found the door that is supposed to be for the kitchen.
Oh man.
There is a door, you fucks. You just didn't use it.
I just wanted to tackle my boy.
Yeah, Kyo, how's that consciousness coming? Okay, he's starting to move.
Yay.
And somebody screams at fucking Psyche. Psyche, how do you handle being screamed at? Got it.
Kill.
So here's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would hear, so as good old John Sean is getting a flood of information,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of just the same shit he heard about a big explosion, except the description you heard earlier, Dylan,
Mhm.
that's now what you kind of hear from the people. Is actually what a proper description of what the fuck happened.
Okay.
Less of like a firework boom explosion description, and more of like a crackling lightning, distorting reality, fucking everything up type shit. What he did here, however, one thing he does see is a lady looks over as you hear the sound of a door opening, and the disconnect, the walking pattern of Psyche is very off because it's not a consistent walk. Because sometimes she takes a longer stride with her left leg than she does with her right, so the step pattern doesn't exactly match. So you can kind of tell when it's her that's walking around. You see a lady look over at Psyche. Psyche looks back at her. The lady screams out of fright because fucking what is that?
Oh, man.
And then Psyche stares at her for a moment and screams back.
Okay. John is actually gonna say something to that. He's just gonna kind of like call out to the lady and just go, "Hey, lady, it's okay. That's my friend Psyche. She's cool. Don't worry about it."
Want a hug? I'll bite.
Wait,
God.
who are they saying that to?
You don't know. Psyche's just saying that.
Gotcha.
As a general, she's facing almost everyone and she says that shit.
Okay, John would just say, "Hey, oh no, I'm like made out of fire, so if I hug you, you would get hurt. So no, thank you."
Oh, God.
Hugs. Extra smile. Of just almost like she tilts her head back and does an even bigger grin.
I'd like to imagine that Rio is gonna come out with like one plate in each hand, and then one plate on each tendril. So that's 6 plates. He's gonna go serve those.
Okay.
That's it. He was just gonna pass by and just go, "So, did you get the information?"
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to doubt you, but I mean, these people describe the firework as
Yeah.
something that sounds way badder than what you said.
Yeah, well, so here's the thing, right? So remember how I told you about that basement?
Yeah?
I didn't really have a good view through the basement. I had a very small, like, slot window in the basement, so I couldn't really see it that well. Yeah, I didn't have a good view on it. So what'd they say? Did you find out, like, any information? Well, I'm glad that you now know, like, exactly the thing. You know, that's good. Did you find, like, anything useful that we, like, that nobody knew here?
I don't think so. I mean,
Well,
I learned from Agnes how to be intimidating, which, by the way, thank you, Agnes, for helping me. Thank you. And he just kind of like innocently waves over to Agnes while they talk.
I want to mention my guy also looks at Agnes and waves with all 4 arms and 2 tendrils.
The image of Agnes, the way he's sitting in the image, I feel pretty accurate to how he'd be existing.
Yeah. Fair.
Just a sort of like, what the fuck what have I been signed up for?
Congratulations, Agnes, you have a little brother now.
Oh my god. And I fucking love the difference in the party. You've got the child, the lunatic,
Yep.
the absolutely colossal individual that's just overseeing literally everything.
Built different.
The man is built different, yeah. And then just the creature.
Oh,
That-
man.
thing.
I'll have you know that's his bigger sister. Anyway. Dude, I'm just throwing a fucking family out of a prison in a fire elemental.
Yep.
Kind of are, honestly.
Yep.
Okay, but you just go, okay, so what I understand is that nobody's useful here.
Right.
Maybe Keo knows. Keo.
Right. Right. Keo.
So as Rio turns around,
Mhm.
he would get bonked on the head
Ah.
by like a newspaper roll.
Oh, come on.
As
they-
Kyo's like, you fucker.
Oh, rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. How are you doing, Keo? Glad to see you again, man. It hasn't been a while.
I will fucking spray bottle you.
Oh, you know you wouldn't. You know you wouldn't. Okay.
He walks away
No.
and then comes back with the
Okay.
spray bottle.
He's definitely doing that thing that Cavs do, where like he's got like his eyes squinted and kind of like scrunches up his nose, like, oh, oh, like,
No, don't do that, please. Swear to God, don't fucking come through my goddamn window again, you fucker.
So, Keo, do you know anything about like the boom besides like the boring stuff that everybody seems to know? You know, the useless plebs
Well-
over there. Like points at a random person.
Wisdom save.
For who?
Them. What's your charisma plus your proficiency? Plus,
mine?
or no, oh no, wait, what would be for you? So what's your what is your charisma
Plus 3.
So plus 3 in total. So that means they need to succeed a DC 11 wisdom save.
Fair.
They fail. So go ahead and roll me
Oh my god.
a D8 of psychic damage
the
as
fuck?
you use a broken version of vicious mockery.
What the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna roll this digitally because I don't want to have to go find my D8 in physical form. 1 psychic damage, thankfully.
They're just like a singular tear.
Damage.
Like,
Oh god. Cause more trauma than anything on this person.
yeah.
Yeah, he would just go, so do you know anything by the way, Keo, or no?
Well, from what I remember, over there was the... what were they called? Oh, yeah. Those are like the tribal folk, I'm pretty sure, that used to live near the city of... Osran. The tribal folk that took over the Prin, Pran, Narton, and Dollery. From what I understand.
Right, so we should go to them. Did they cause this? They caused it. Did they?
I wouldn't go there, honestly. I'd go somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh.
if that's like the center point, it's probably gonna be like the worst spot to be.
Yeah. Right. Right, so if the okay, so I know it came from those mountains. And I think that was Sekiro, maybe. And then
From what I remember, it was the what are they called? I think the emperor over there was Furman, but
Yeah.
his people weren't doing great with them either.
so what you're
And
telling me is that nobody here's gonna know and we need to go.
You might be able to find some information at the Drunesh people or in the Quill Dynasty, but that might be safer than going straight to the center point of this hell that they've caused.
So to the dynasty?
It's up to
Yeah.
you. It's your life. It's Quill, or you can go see the Quill people, or you can go see the go see the start point of the fucker that caused this, or you can go see the Druinish, the Viking people, and see if they're still alive. Because if they're gone, that's gonna be its own problem.
I think, and son, give me some input here, but I think talking with the Druinish might be good.
Okay.
Motherfucker does not know what a Druinish is.
Yep.
So, Druinish, way back in the day, were these Viking people. So they're these people that wear like big, burly, brown pelts of like bears.
Okay.
And they're really friendly though. As long as you don't treat them wrong. But they love nature, but they're also like grr, you know?
Can I give them hugs without setting them on fire?
Sadly, they're kind of more humanish, so they'll catch on fire. And unlike me, they're not fireproof, so they will hurt if they do it. Unlike me,
I want to mention this. That's gonna be a disadvantage deception, because you actively have singed fur.
Actually, the only fur on my guy is his ears and his
A singed
tail.
face.
It's still been pretty noticeable, to be fair.
Nah.
Alright, come on, buddy boy. Roll that deception disadvantage.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Right.
I'm really trying to give John Sean a chance here.
Where? Okay, wait, what the fuck happened to my D20? Alright, I guess I'll roll it digitally. And disadvantage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, where's there's deception? That's the first roll. First roll is a 16.
Oh no.
Second roll is, oh my god, that 20.
Oh my god.
Thank. Wait, no. Oh god,
Everything
no.
had to
Wait.
beat a 16.
It's a 16.
Oh wait, does nat 20 override? Because nat 20s
I
and
don't
nat
think it
1s
does.
override normally? Or am I wrong on that?
I'm pretty sure it does, then.
I'm asking more in the fact of, I know we have so many homebrew rules, I'm trying to make sure.
It's kind of a rule that we sometimes have, but I don't know, cause it makes sense. Yeah, no, we're gonna just run it as disadvantage. It's gonna hold as 16.
Fair enough.
So,
I wanted
can
them to
can I roll inside the counter?
You can, buddy,
All right.
please, please.
Don't worry, I'll get a nat 20. That's a
Not
5.
one.
Oh man. Dude.
Not one? No, it's not 3. Almost.
Oh man.
You're like, yeah, you're fireproof. You're fireproof, yeah, for sure. 100%. Actively looks at his burn wounds. Nah, he's fireproof.
Oh man.
Brother, I tried, okay? I
it's okay. Look, I appreciate you trying to give me a fair shot, but this is so funny. Like, I can't get irritated.
Oh no, like it's that thing of like the DM actively trying to help out one player, the other player rolling really well, the player that's trying to get helped rolling for shit and cannot succeed.
Oh, dude.
Okay, so John would just be kind of like nodding his head along.
Oh my god.
He's just like, yeah.
I can't wait for you to talk to your fucking patron or your god, the one that created it. And you're just a fucking like,
dude, the Lantern Keeper's gonna fucking decapitate Rio for stealing his thunder.
No, just you wait. Hey, newsflash. The Land Keeper? Yeah, that's your mother. Alright, anyway.
I mean, the Lantern Keeper kind of fucked up. He helped, like, you know, like, all right, you're gonna go save the world. He proceeds to get adopted by 3 prisoners.
Yeah.
are you watching that shit? You get a random advantage on insight.
All right. Oh, I get advantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can roll one more time.
That's a 12.
Nope, you still are. Nope, you are still. You look at those burn wounds, you're like, I mean, I don't know if you're burn proof, but probably resistant. You gotta be resistant, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something Sean would probably conclude.
God.
It's definitely not that you just don't do that much fire damage yet. Moving on.
Oh, man.
As y'all's good old pet monster slinkies over the fucking table.
Oh,
Like
man.
she just comes she just slinks over the fucking counter and just kind of like falls, but just kind of rolls onto her feet as she tumbles over, as her body folds in ways it shouldn't, as she just kind of stands up, as fucking Psyche just stands back to her feet and just smiles.
Sean is gonna give her a very supportive thumbs up and say, cool.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I mean, befriending the HP Lovecraftian character is currently my goal right now.
It honestly, keep staying on her good side will probably mean you'll stay alive.
Good to know.
Like, it's one of those, like, you get on her bad side, suddenly you disappear. Like, no one knows what happened to you. Quite literally, because you just disappear. Just gone.
Here we go. Well, I think we have something we need to do then. Onward! And he's just gonna storm out the tavern.
Sean would follow.
He's gonna poke his head back at real quick and just go, by the way, Sella, if you see, a kitsune, you know the one. If she stops by, just, let her know that I'm looking out for her.
Alright. I did see your other two friends recently, for what it's worth. You didn't ask, so I didn't know if you wanted to know. That's a fucking...
Heartless! You would assume that I wouldn't care about my friend.
You didn't ask.
Oh.
They weren't here for a while.
Okay.
But your good friend, she was here about 4 days ago. I don't know where she went, but she was here. And then your other gambling friend, he was here about 2 days ago.
Oh. All right.
I think he's still in town, somewhere.
Okay. Well, I don't want to drag him into the car just yet. But
I'll let him know.
let him know. Yeah. Maybe he can do some digging for us.
Yeah, so you guys would wander out, find good old, you guys would then run back into, Darius, who would, you guys would, I don't know how y'all want to inform him that, see a bitch? We're leaving.
Darius. So, we're gonna skedoodle. We're gonna skedaddle. We're gonna.
Right.
So, Drudenash.
Are you sure you want to go there?
You got a better idea?
Not really. Hopefully there's some survivors.
My thought, and this is just my little brain doing this little thinky thunk, is that if there aren't any left, we want to get them out now.
Yeah.
Because for all we know, they might do another fireworks show.
Yeah. I'll look into anything on if there's any other survival groups out there. Reported safe havens, things like that.
That'd be good. That'd be real good. That'd be fantastic even. Maybe even lovely. Maybe even... Okay, I'm sorry.
Just the, like, acceptance of I'm kind of being extra, I should stop.
Yeah.
As, you guys would, with total confidence, with good old Ryu leading the charge,
Yeah.
followed by John Sean, named happily by Psyche.
Yeah.
And then the tailing Goliath of Agnath, as he tails after y'all. As you guys charge out of town, heading down the road towards the Haran
Yeah.
to make your way towards Hivanir. And as y'all leave Khan Island, that's where we're gonna end off
Hell yeah.
for this session.
There was nothing in my life that could have prepared me for how that went tonight. Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat.
I don't know.
I did not know how the session was gonna go, and it did not go as I expected.
I mean, I feel like this was all very predictable, but maybe that's just me, guys.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, actually.
We're gonna- Well, hey guys, welcome to the first Lost Harbor IRL episode. We're not playing D&D today. Just pulls out a taser and Nitsify.
Oh man, I can't wait to be able to pull at some point that I'm not your father. You're adopted.
God. You know what? No, I wasn't planning on it. But there are going to be repercussions for that. Get ready.
Oh, man.
There
Oh,
will
no,
be
I-
repercussions.
Honestly, before I even jumped into that bit when it came to my mind, I was already like thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, I know I'm creating a problem. And I'm okay with that.
I'm so glad you have a backup character prepped.
Oh yeah, you know me. man. You know me.
I genuinely, I hope that no one dies in this, but I know that with the way that everything's going to be set up and how things are going to be going, death is very much possible
Yeah.
for you guys. Now, the chances that one of you gets back and you guys have to just, new PC comes in,
Yep.
is very likely.
Yeah,
So-
that's something that should be explained before we end off here. For anyone who's here, if a PC dies in this campaign, as long as the other one gets back to home base area, then it'll be fine. We'll be able to bring the other player will be able to come back in with a new PC. If we have a complete team wipe, that's the end. It also means this world's probably gonna end by the sounds of it.
Yeah, the world's gonna have to do something to save itself. And from what it seems, you guys aren't gonna be the only group going into this shit.
Yeah.
So there's other people that are gonna try, give it their best shots. There's a shot, even if y'all fail, some, like, big strat NPC party comes in clutch and saves the world. Somehow.
So if we somehow get really lucky, even if we fail in this campaign, it could still work out.
Blood armor.
Blood armor.
I'm sorry, this is my third world. I just created it. I don't.
He doesn't want to lose it quite yet, which is fair. But yeah, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you enjoy having a third member properly built into the podcast now. It's not just a one campaign thing, so we'll see how this goes, and who knows, maybe we can have him around for more. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that's where this goes. But that being said, thank you all for watching. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify, fun fact. And you can find Tic Tac Dylan on Tic Tac Dylan on YouTube and Twitch. I know, crazy. You can find Sir Acrid on Twitch, technically speaking.
Yes.
Just follow him, so eventually you can get affiliate. And
Never streamed, but
he
I have
never
affiliate.
but I swear, maybe one day. You can find me on Nitsify on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, screw you. Bye.
That's